to meet with Holly. He came to get her back and to be her man. But Hans and his buddies fucked up the plan. And that's about when everything went sour at the Christmas party. And the terrorists were overzealous, but it was sweet when they killed Ellis. And with a little help from Alan, John McClane kicked ass. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die as hard as we can. No one dies harder than John McClane, even when his wife's stuck on a plane, about to crash into the Potomac River on the eve of Christmas. And airport security kicked him out, but John McClane is just too damn proud, and nothing could have made him not deliver, cause that's his business. And with a lot of fights and gunplay, he blew that plane up on the runway. And with a little help from Alan, Holly's plane could land. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die as hard as we can. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. No one dies harder than John McClane, saving all the passengers on the train. When Simon wasn't clear with his intentions, it was just a distraction. And there was no way McClane could know that Hans Gruber was Simon's bro. And that's what made it Die Hard with a vengeance, with Samuel Jackson. And the good cop wouldn't miss this, even though it wasn't Christmas. He didn't get any help from Alan, but only in part 3. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die.
Welcome everyone back to We're Not Gone, We're Not Dead. We are here. It is the Shat crew. We got the the tip jar is just going already. We got Flavor Dave down in the corner. Next to me is Sara and Sir Zyrian. And then we've got Steve W out there in Minnesota with his pals doing the Shat on Wings Minnesota Not So Spice Wing Challenge. Steve, you want to walk us through what people are about to witness today?
Yeah, we're going to eat the sauces in progressively spicier flavor or heat, and then we will answer a question after each wing.
Okay, and if you guys are watching, Punker's on. Nick Cobb's also on. Nick Cobb says, I hope you guys burn. We got the Borchestra in full effect here.
We are recording.
Dave is just going for it. Oh, Shadow Time, thank you for renewing your subscription. I haven't heard that sound in a long time. 13th month. So thanks so much. Again, if you guys are watching, since we're not doing Shappy Hour anymore on Fridays, it's even more important than ever that you renew your subscription every time we have an event to make sure that you keep those free Amazon dollars rolling in, and that we can keep Flavor Dave fed. Flavor Dave, as everyone knows, burns thousands of calories a day because he never fucking stops moving. It is terrifying. He's a machine. And if you want to see Flavor Dave run around the room, if you want to see Steve do some deadlifts of human beings on his deck, or you want me and Z to take off our shirts, make sure to cheer using your cheer icon next to the chat box, or subscribe. I also added in some new things you can do with your channel points. So now if you check your channel points, I've added hydrate. You can use your channel points to make us drink. Hydrate, not drink alcohol. Hydrate. And also you can use your channel points to make us get up and stretch if you feel like we need to stretch, or suggest a poll. So all those things are available. So Steve has assembled a dozen or 13. Let's see. 13? A dozen?
13.
13 different sauces, different from last time. And being a merciful hot sauce god as he is, actually gave us flavor this time, prioritized flavor over sheer heat like last time when we all died.
We are recording.
They are very tasty.
Dave has had them all.
Yes.
Okay, Tony
No,
says...
no, I haven't. The ones I have are very tasty.
John just subscribed for his 13th month and says he's proud to be a Man U supporter today. Great protest against greed. Also, hi all. If you guys missed it this morning, Old Trafford being stormed by the fans was fucking epic. Just a bunch of fucking drunks falling all over themselves. It's fantastic. Nick wants us to take our shirts off and cheered 100 bits. We are now 69% of the way through a hype train. Nice. With 4 minutes to go. And Nick says, I got a poll you can suggest, but he spelled it meaning penis.
Rehoboam.
Punker, thank you for the cheer. All right. Oh, and they want us to hydrate with our barley waters.
Well, it's almost time for a refill.
And get up and stretch. I'll do that. I'll do the combination shirt off and stretch at the same time.
That's all you get.
Ooh, that's not like that.
Get the rest on the OnlyFans.
Yeah, so yeah, Z says he can get the rest of this on his OnlyFans. So all right, guys.
All right, you guys ready for sauce one?
I think we are. Somebody snap at you.
No, they're just jumping up.
We got Lucky's Cherry Bomb Hot Sauce.
Okay.
It sounds hot. It is not that hot.
Like, are these in order?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
mildest to hottest?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I've got 2 sauces before I cry.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, good.
Okay, so
You can, this one, right?
you got. Let me know when you guys are ready to eat it.
Sarah's gonna check the ingredients list. We're gonna check. What's going on there? Nope. Okay. Do you want Tapatio or just a naked one first?
I'll do just do a naked one.
Okay, cool. All right, we are ready. This is the. Oh, hold it up for the audience here. The Lucky's hot sauce. This one is out of what is this? Grand Rapids.
It's
North Mankato.
No, Mankato.
Mankato. All right.
Mankato.
Smells good.
All right, so let's dig in, and then I'll ask a question.
All right, here we go.
Ready.
Dipping it.
Oh, here's a great wing.
Get it nice in there.
Well, that's really good.
Yeah.
See, these wings are fantastic.
Thank you.
Z made us wings.
It has some good flavor to it.
They're allergen free and delicious.
Marcus, 150 wings over here. So, all right. So our first question,
crap.
and I'll start first because I already know what's coming. You guys have more time to think. These two guys, and then whatever order, will stay the same order. So can you answer that real quick? What is your favorite video game of all time? Mine would be Final Fantasy VII. Hands down, my favorite game ever.
Nice.
Did a lot of that back in the Chocobo. I think this might sound like just because I plays Red Dead Redemption, but Red Dead Redemption is by far the best game I've ever played in my
Okay.
life.
So
Marcus, go real quick, but we'll go flavor Dave next.
okay.
Skyrim, but Final Fantasy X is right behind it as well.
That's a tough one. Final Fantasy X, mainly because of the what was that mini game called, Dave?
Blitzball.
Blitzball. We're gonna put it in a giant water orb.
Oh, did we freeze?
You guys are frozen on video. Steve looks like the last freeze frame before somebody gets assassinated.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're going to take a moment here to thank Turst81 for joining us from Europe, saying I've been a listener of the pod from Europe. It's the first time I've seen you stream at a time that I'm awake. Turst, I hope you were able to avoid Super League wherever you are in Europe. Nick Cobb says Dave is already twitching.
This sauce is good.
Dave just does that. He's a very energetic young man. But yes, I think the Lucky's is great. I would love to have Lucky's on breakfast, like an omelet.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like
Like a
omelet, or eggs Benny. Yeah. All right, Steve, we got your video back again.
Yep. We
Uh-oh.
hear what your answers were to the questions, but we had you on for a minute or so.
Flavor Dave's was Final Fantasy X is second place, and first place was Bionic Commando. No,
Skyrim.
Same difference.
Hey, more
Skyrim.
people.
Hobo M.
Let's see. Z, favorite video game?
I'm kind of torn. It's either gonna be Saints Row or Prototype.
Which one is Prototype?
Prototype is the one where like this virus takes over Manhattan and you're infected with it and you have these powers and you can like shapeshift into other people to like, infiltrate bases and stuff like that.
That was on PlayStation 3?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, favorite
I'm
video?
gonna go with Frogger on Atari.
Oh, which is impressive because like that came out before you were born.
Yeah, but I played it in my basement next to the black mold.
That was not a game. That was actual black mold.
I was gonna ask.
Mine is Killer Queen arcade for sure.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
Nick Cobb says he's got to jump off soon. You guys have fun. He'll rewatch tonight. Cheers, Nick.
Bye,
Thanks for
Nick.
joining
Bye,
us.
Nick.
I'll put it up on
Bye,
YouTube
Nick
for anybody who
Cobb.
missed it too. Oh yeah, make sure to take clips if you see anything interesting, sexy, delicious. If there's a sauce
Flavor
that you
Dave
want to
dying
remember.
again.
Yeah.
Don't touch
Flavor
your eye,
Dave dying
Flavor
again,
Dave.
touching his eye. Yeah. All right.
It'll be this pyramid.
All
if
right.
anything.
Next up, we have the Cherry Heat. This comes from Traverse City.
All right. Michigan's
It's a
finest.
wonderful place.
Is that the Benjamin Twigs one?
Yep.
You Benjamin Twig.
Okay.
I put way too much of that.
I'd went in.
I was thinking I can
We're
use
number
that
2.
later.
You do it.
I can use that later.
I'm gonna start
Okay,
using
mix
my
those up.
picture cup and pour on top of it. I think is what I'm gonna do. You can't have this one.
Yeah, it might be a good way.
I don't know. I'll look at it once.
This has a nice cherry. I've tested all of them. This one has a nice cherry flavor to it. Not much heat either.
Okay.
Let's go with a flat.
And
Next time we might do the bomb, just to get that reaction from everyone. We'll see.
All right.
horrifying.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Z is
Sounds like a
Z is
horrible thing.
seasoning at this moment.
Ready.
Sauce on here.
Okay.
This one's a slow
Gene,
dribbler.
this next question is inspired by your
Yeah,
past
what
couple
you got?
days.
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay. Are we doing it?
Eat first and then question.
Ready to
out.
wing it up?
All right, here we go.
Wing.
Oh shit. Thanks, Maddie. Oh fuck.
Ooh.
That is so good.
Ooh.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
I'm in love.
That is. This might be my favorite sauce right now. Holy smokes.
Mm.
Well, ask that one at the end. But yeah, that was good.
Hmm.
Cherry Heat.
Keep this one in regular rotation.
Yeah, this is really good.
I was just randomly searching for hot sauces from Michigan, and I saw one with cherry, so I was like, deal. All right, so this
Delicious.
question,
Go there when we're
let's
home.
try to keep the answers at 1 minute
Okay.
per time. What is your craziest car crash story?
Ha!
Ooh.
Inspired by Gene's past couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was in one. I was a delivery driver. The cars in front of me stopped at the yellow light, so I proceeded to turn left, and then one out of nowhere whipped around out of the stopped cars and then crashed into me. And then he did a run. He ran away, and OnStar called him, and he had to come back because OnStar's like, "We see you were in a crash just a seconds ago, but you're driving." And so he came back, and then they like switched drivers too because he did something. I don't know what he did, but he like had someone else drive back for him.
Did they?
So he got
Okay.
all fault, all tickets.
Did they like threaten to
Yeah.
disable his car?
I don't remember.
Thanks, Jim.
That,
Thanks for
it was a
calling.
long time ago.
So if you leave and then come back, do you still get busted for like the hit and run portion? Or
My-
you just kind of ignore that?
Are we in a car crash or just we saw something?
In it, you're in it.
I rear-ended an old lady when I was 16 years old, and I cracked her bumper. And my mom made me work off the $500 or whatever that I had to pay her.
What town was this?
But what about the car crash? Boom, shh. Hey.
Exactly. Car crash is my answer to this question. You can't look away.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know. You said in a car crash, so I've only been in like one
Oh, okay.
bumper bender. So.
There was one day I went to Felix and I looked really old, and then some 16-year-old kid just like slammed to the back.
Oh,
of
so
my
I ran into you. Okay, all right. Fine.
Marcus, you're up.
Hey, 204.
They can't see.
So I got a cool one. So I had a brother who lived in Alabama, and he was a hot rod guy, right? So he had this old 57 Bel Air that he had tricked out. We're driving this thing. It's late at night. He had a little bit of liquid courage going. We go around this curve as dark as, I can't swear, my kids are over there, but dark as crazy outside, right? All of a sudden, car just loses its balance, goes over on its side. It's still going, still going, still going. We thought we were going to recover, and it goes into the ditch. Rolled it over on its side. He had just painted this thing beautifully black, sparkly metallic thing. It's a beautiful car. Toast. So, but yeah, we survived to tell the story. Got it out of the ditch, repainted it, and did it all over again with a different result the next time. So that's my story.
It's dedication. Z?
Yeah.
Mine would be sitting at a red light and getting rear-ended. Just minding my own business. Lady came and I don't know what she was thinking, but didn't see my car, and my car is the only thing that stops her from blowing through a busy intersection during rush hour. And so there was an off-duty officer waiting to turn left at the other corner, and just kind of turned and stopped. I'm off duty, helped us, called an ambulance, and so they had me like strapped down to a board with a neck brace on, and the on-duty officer that showed up to the scene comes, and he's standing over me with a clipboard like this, and he's like, "Mr. Lee," and I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Well, here's your information, here's the ticket, yada yada yada." We estimated from the skid mark she was going 75 miles an hour on impact.
What?
So this lady slowed down to hit the back of my car at 75 miles an hour. Yeah, she's going faster than that. She had like an 18-month-old in a car seat in the back, and her father with her, who was like in his 70s, in the passenger seat.
Oh my gosh.
No insurance, no registration, suspended driver's license. So yeah, that was crazy.
Holy shit.
Wow.
And that's how I met my chiropractor.
Dave?
Okay. Well, I already told you my craziest one last time,
Oh, yeah.
but I'll tell you the most expensive one. I was brand new, living out in the country, grew up in Southside Chicago, and I wasn't used to gravel roads. My dad had me go grocery shopping, and he just bought a 2003 Ford Sport Track Explorer thing, and it was 3 weeks old. I took a corner around the gravel going too fast. I skid. As soon as those tires hit that grass, it flipped, and I had to go out through the windshield. And I remember I got out, and I tried. I was trying to like flip it back over, and it was totaled. So he was 3-week-old brand new truck,
Oh,
man.
god damn.
Yeah. So he was pissed off.
I'm pissed off.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad hearing about it, actually.
Kids, man.
So, knock on wood, I've never been in a car accident before. I've been in the back seat when someone rear-ended someone, and I said, "Hey, you're about to rear-end someone," and they said, "What?" and then smashed into the person in front of them.
I thought you were gonna tell about your bike wreck.
He said cars.
Okay, all right. So
Trying to follow the rules. I've been in really bad bike accidents.
I'm gonna get mine in under a minute, and it's gonna go like this. I was going to my friend Leroy's wedding. This is actually a scooter accident, but I was going to my friend Leroy's wedding. I always wear a helmet when I ride. They were like, "Hey, we're all gonna wear suits and no helmets, so when we ride into the wedding, the photographer can get a picture of all the guys coming in with Leroy, and we're all gonna ride in together." And we're like, "Cool, sounds good." I took my helmet off. It was a 1-mile ride. The King Bee cut right when I didn't know he was going to, right across the nose of my bike. I went over the handlebars and lost my top 4 teeth and like part of my nose and my thumb and like my knee. I lose my knee, I guess. But anyway, but the worst part about it was every single person, from the cop to the paramedic to the emergency room doctor, everyone's like, "Were you wearing a helmet?" And I was like, no, I wasn't. I mean, my fucking face is gone. No, I wasn't wearing a helmet. Then they go, oh man, you should really wear a helmet. I'm like, yeah, I fucking know that right now. Like, just leave me alone. So anyway, yeah. But the King Bee valiantly took off his sweaty fucking shirt that he was wearing and like stuffed it into the wound and like stopped the bleeding. It was pretty great.
Yeah.
The end. Dave, you're really getting
All
into
right.
that sauce, buddy.
Good stories, guys. Good stories.
I think that one might be the winner.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Was it a contest?
Yeah.
But all right. So we got Chipotle bourbon.
Yes.
Oh, I've been waiting for
This one is great.
Oh, so good.
Thing with bourbon in it.
Dave's from the Chicago area, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is from way up in the UP.
Ooh, this pours out so nice.
Yeah,
It's like barbecue sauce.
My next wing on deck.
Did I find the-
Can I eat it, please?
This next question will be a much faster answer.
Some good flavor to it. Ooh,
Oh,
there's the heat.
that's a good little.
Oh, you think heat's coming already?
I can smell it. That's good.
More of a savory.
Yeah.
Smells so good.
All right,
Oh,
let me
good.
know when everyone's ready.
All right,
Ready.
Oh boy, we're getting into the spicy
All right.
range now. All right, yeah, ready.
Here comes the tears.
Oh my God. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Whoa.
If you call this hot sauce, this is my favorite hot sauce ever.
I just want to drink it.
Wait till you get to crybaby.
Ooh, got a little bit of
So
a
we
kick.
got bourbon hot sauce. What is your favorite whiskey? Oh, it does have more heat than I thought. Mine would be Tattersall Rye Whiskey. It's a local Minneapolis one. Really good.
It's called Tattersall, like a sailboat.
No, Tattersall.
Tattersall, sorry. It's a distillery out here.
Come on, see what's your favorite. You know how to pronounce it.
Sorry, Ben. All right, J.E.
Ben, this is why you're not allowed on the camera.
Yeah.
You're being an asshole.
I like basically any whiskey. I'd probably say there's a distillery in Minneapolis. It's called Skavalen. It's like an Irish or a Nordic theme kind of a distillery.
Yeah.
And they have a really good low rye bourbon. But I mean, you could just say like any bourbon more than what, like $150 is probably pretty damn good.
150? I think 30, above 30.
Yeah. I mean, give me anything. So that works for me.
All right, Marcus.
Well, let's stay local. I did one last night. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly, Mr. Van over here. But I think it was Rocknar, Roknar.
Yeah.
It's from up north.
Up north.
Oh man, it's like liquid candy. I had that last night. I was like, oh, this is so good. So
Really good.
if you
What-
guys find it,
Marcus, what what kind of whiskey is it?
it is a bourbon.
Oh, it's a bourbon. Okay.
It is a bourbon. Yeah.
So it's from up north distillery, and it's in the top corner of Minnesota. So it's
Yeah.
like right next to Canada, and they make aquavit and a bunch of other stuff that's really good as well. But like you can't get it unless you're in the state, pretty much.
Oh, really?
I don't think they go very far outside.
Huh.
But yeah, their bourbon is super good, and their rye is super good as well.
Yeah, I've had the rye too. The rye is really good.
Yeah.
See?
Z?
Oh man, I don't know the brand, but I went to a wedding in Michigan, and while we were waiting for the reception to start, the bar had old fashions made with like a maple pecan pie flavored whiskey.
Ooh.
But I don't know the brand because they just kind of mixed the drink and brought it out. But I would go back to Michigan for that.
Is Jack Daniel's honey? Are you sure it wasn't Jack Daniel's honey?
Oh, it's definitely not. Jack Daniel's honey. I've had plenty of JD honey. I know the difference. This was much more refined.
For me, I am for bourbon specifically. The Willet Pot Still Reserve is my favorite. We don't have a lot of good bourbon in Arizona, locally made. And then as far as whiskey overall is the Whistle Pig rye. Like I like the I've never had anything better than the 10-year, but the 10-year is pretty fucking good. Sarah, your favorite whiskey?
Currently, my favorite whiskey is Maker's 46. Yeah, that's always a hard question for me because I feel like there's always different reasons for good whiskey.
If you guys haven't had the Maker's 46, it's like basically they take the Maker's when they put it in the barrel and they throw French oak staves into the barrel with the whiskey, like just floating around in there.
Oh,
and
that's what's different about it.
Yeah, it mellows it out a little bit. What's that?
I should have said Nika Coffee Grain. That's my brand.
Dude, it's the Japanese, it's like a scotchy kind of Japanese whiskey, yeah? Yeah, it's really good.
This is Black Box, by the way.
Oh shit, it's Black Box?
I was wondering.
Who the fuck this guy is.
I was wondering.
Wait, who's Marcus?
He knows me by my real name. I'm like, I don't think anybody knows me by my real name.
Guys, it's Black Box. He's the founder.
Fuck everyone.
He's the founder of our fucking Discord over here.
I feel like
I was wondering if that was him.
I was like, not that I'm anybody, but
I'm not
I was
worthy
like-
to be here.
I was gonna say, that's so weird. I was gonna be like, hey, I know this guy who fucking got me into the Nika Coffee Grain. He would pester me every fucking week to go buy some. It's weird. You guys should hook. I mean, you guys live near each other. You should meet him.
seems like Red Dead Redemption. You said that was one of your favorite video games.
Oh yeah, weird.
Wow.
Huh.
This is why I go by my real
Dave,
name
your
everywhere.
answer.
Steve, you suck, dude. You fucking
What?
suck. How do you not introduce him?
Yeah, way to
We
intro.
feel like an asshole.
I think
To be
somebody
fair,
put in
to
the
be fair,
chat.
he might have introduced him while it was frozen.
There you go.
Well, no, he did,
We're
but I
fine.
think he used his real name.
Oh yeah.
So we didn't know it was Box until just now.
All right.
We
Sorry.
have been free. I thought you would know him from saying because,
No,
Hi,
but
Black
apparently
Box.
not.
it's all right. It's my moniker.
2 of 4 says
Hello.
it's so nice
Dave,
to see all of you.
you're yeah.
Sadly, I'm not like I kind of I quit drinking hard liquor kind of a long time ago. I only drink it once in a while, and whiskey's always the one that I'm not supposed to drink. But back in the day when I was a kid, it was always either Jameson or Jack Daniels. But I really like the Red Stag. That it's like a black cherry flavored whiskey, but it's all cheap stuff. So
That's the one that comes like in the little tiny bottles, right?
they got a big bottle of it
Yeah.
too.
Black cherry bourbons. It's good.
Okay.
All right.
And that's a,
So this next one, unfortunately, you guys did not show up, even though you ordered it a month ago.
Yeah.
We got a cilantro lime Cerrito.
Is that the one we didn't get?
Yeah.
Oh, I was excited for that one too.
We're gonna do Tapatio instead.
Maybe it'll show up. I tried emailing them many times and I could not get it.
Serrano.
It'll
I
come
could not
tomorrow.
get a hold of them.
It'll be here tomorrow, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
All
Tuesday.
right. Let me know when you guys are all ready. Well, what are you guys using?
I'm
Tapatio
using the
over
green
here.
fever because it's got lime in it. So I
I'm
figured,
into it.
yeah.
We're doing Tapatio for this one. Oh, sorry.
All right. Cheers.
High end.
All right, cheers. Let's go.
This one goes great on a taco.
I bet.
So does this one. That's weird.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for making moderately sized wings. Because big wings for 13 of them.
I had that moment in the store.
Big guy. I'm probably put it down. But I don't know.
trust me, I was looking at the larger ones. I was like, oh, man, if I put a lot of heat, last thing you want is a big wing.
All right. Here's another easy question. What is your favorite sitcom of all time? Mine will be Parks and Rec. I love some Parks and Rec.
I would say The Office, but then Gene would cancel the phone call.
No, if you do the BBC one, it's fine. You can have the BBC one.
No, I know.
2 of 4 is wondering what Marcus's online handle is.
He's not on Discord.
But does he have an online handle?
I don't. I gotta go back
I
to him.
usually go by Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
My stuff.
Yeah.
Long story behind it. We'll get to that another day.
Hopefully it's got nothing to do with Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
That was my first thought.
2 of 4 is saying her favorite is I Love Lucy.
Classic.
Classic.
Marcus, sorry, we can't hear very well. Were you?
No, I think Black Box was talking about his favorite sitcom.
Well,
Okay.
does Simpsons count as a sitcom?
I think so.
That's-
Yeah.
I feel like it.
Yeah, then it's 100% The Simpsons.
Right on.
What about Rick and Morty? Does that count?
Oh.
I very recently got a HBO like Go membership or whatever, so I'm gonna get into it, but I haven't gotten into it yet.
That's an HBO too.
Yeah.
Really?
He's like, writing all this stuff down.
You're up.
Wait, what about Marcus?
Oh yeah,
Favorite sitcom? Oh,
that's a little heat there.
I got a little heat.
So tip of the tongue.
It's right there. I don't know. I kind of go back to some of the old ones like Seinfeld. I'm for whatever reason just a goofy, funny, slapstick for Seinfeld.
Dave?
Still clever.
Power Rangers. No, I'm joking. I was gonna say Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes.
I didn't know that cartoons counted, so I'm gonna go with South Park.
Oh, gotta go with South Park.
It's pretty smart. I grew up watching Cheers. I love Cheers, but I think Will and Grace tops it for me.
Will and Grace, really. The King Bee. The King Bee has the biggest. What's her name? Deborah
Messing.
Yeah. The King Bee thinks she is the sexiest woman that ever lived.
You know what's weird about that? I have this crush on Karen, like the older lady that lived across the hallway, the rich chick.
I've never seen it. I don't know.
You never seen it?
No.
It's awesome, but yeah, I love Will and Grace.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull her up while Sarah's answering. I'm gonna pull up Karen and see what she looks like here.
I sadly don't have a good answer. I've watched one episode from all those things you guys have said. I don't watch TV. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh yeah. Well, now I see why you like her. She's,
Why?
Yeah, you know why.
Favorite sitcom's happening right now.
She's right. All right. So for me, I'm gonna go. Arrested Development by far.
Ooh, that's good.
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Goddamn hilarious every single episode.
Ooh, special shout out to Married with Children also.
Wait.
Oh God, Married with Children.
I
Yeah.
grew up a Married with Children fan.
We really have to separate it, Steve, into single camera and multi-camera sitcoms.
Yeah.
Oh,
What does that even mean?
next time. Sorry.
But
I'll tell you later.
what about Arrested Development though?
That was a
Didn't
single
season
camera.
3 or that jumped the shark and went the wrong order and then they redid it.
4.
So
Never seen that one.
are you saying season 4 is legit or the redone season 4 is legit?
I haven't seen the redone season 4, because as you all know, I hate television. But there was a time in my life when I lived in Ohio and I watched it.
Wait, so they
I
redid
mean,
season
you
4?
do like certain TV shows, like Game of Thrones before it sucked.
Yeah, that's a show. That's
Those
actually
are
the
the
show
viral.
title. It's Game of Thrones, and there was also Game of Thrones before it sucked. All right, is that everybody?
Gene, you're looking forward to this next sauce. I know you
Yeah,
like it.
baby.
Oh, is this the
We're gonna do
famous
some-
Hey Mama?
Hey, mama.
God, this is the fucking.
No, this is gonna be
Great,
interesting.
This one needs a drumstick. This one needs meaty.
See, I'm going wingy on that one.
The spicy or regular?
We gotta start clearing this. I'm on that.
Oh, you're-
I'm on the caboose side.
Oh shoot.
All right, guys, let's get
I'm
that
the-
sauce
I'm that
on.
guy.
Get the wings ready.
Oh, I'm that guy.
Man's like, I'll help you.
Break out the creepy baby
She's
here.
very ready. She's
I'm not
like,
waiting for
he doesn't know what he's
I'm not
doing. I can't have it.
Well, yeah.
I didn't smell it. Ooh.
Oh, Jim's texting.
It's like a peanut sauce.
That reminds me of Korean food.
Mm-hmm.
This is sticky. There's a heat picture on the back.
Let's see.
It's got that
gonna be-
umami
That's
action
some good
going.
stuff.
Guys, this K Mama. Oh. 2 of 4. If you watch The Office,
Oh my
believe
god.
me, watch the BBC.
Varnish?
Oh man.
Tastes kind of
This reminds me of Korean barbecue. In Daegu.
dramatically.
So this question is because it's an Asian-inspired hot sauce, and yeah, that hits you on the back end there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
What is your go-to like dish?
Our go-to what dish?
Style, and then particularly, I'd say the style I like the most is probably Thai, but my go-to dish might be a banh mi.
What's that? Oh,
I
banh
really
mi.
like Yeah.
So
Sorry if I didn't say.
a lot of people don't know this. Oh no, I just couldn't hear it because it clicked out a little bit. A lot of people don't know this, but Steve, I mean, you know this, of course. It's fucking Minneapolis. The Vietnamese food is bananas good.
It is, yes.
I was
We have
shocked.
We
I
have
was
a lot of
shocked.
Hmong here, so
I would say, I mean, the Thai food around here is phenomenal as well. But I'd probably have to say, like, there's a place by my house that has authentic dim sum, like Cantonese style, and just like a family dim sum restaurant is like my jam. Let's just order one of everything and just put it on a big lazy Susan in the middle of the table. Yeah.
Because I had a few in Chicago when I lived in Chicago. So here,
Sundays
Yeah,
in Bloomington by my place. It's called Mandarin Kitchen. It's phenomenal. So, yeah.
I have to write that down.
You're up.
I'll kind of stick with the Korean theme. So the other day we went to a place in Dinkytown, which is over by U of M here, and we had beef bulgogi. Man, it was some of the best beef bulgogi I've had ever, and it was cheap too, so that made it even better. Yeah, this is great.
Love bulgogi. Dave?
I feel bad, man. I want to try Korean so bad. I've only ever had Chinese food, and I will order 3 orders of crab rangoon and just eat that. I love crab rangoon. But beef broccoli, that's good too.
I feel like Z is gonna blow us all out of the water here.
Like
Dave,
I'm going to?
you're by Chicago.
Oh, Tony's
What was
saying. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
They broke up. Somebody broke up.
I think they were asking if you live near Chicago.
Yeah.
I said, how close to Chicago do you live?
Oh, say an hour.
Because I'm sure there's some great Asian food somewhere around there.
Okay.
I don't think Dave said. I don't think Dave is saying he hasn't had good Asian food. I think he's saying he just really loves crab rangoon.
Oh yeah. I'll eat all kinds, but my go-to is crab rangoon. That's it. Done deal.
Tony Po Ninja in the chat says lumpia, which I recently just had for the first time, and it's fucking delicious.
Oh yeah, that's my brother-in-law.
Tony Po Ninja is your brother-in-law or lumpia?
Yeah, Tony Po Ninja.
Okay.
His mom makes the best lumpia ever.
You fucking ate my brother-in-law.
I mean, he's tasty, but.
Tony in the chat.
Tony in the chat, you were the best person ever. Like, lumpia is like my family's like stuff too, and it's like so. Thank you. I was like, no one's gonna like drop lumpia, but you're the best. Anyway.
Yes. The good spicy chili sauce or sweet chili.
That was Tara.
Back to the audience.
All right.
So
Arizona crew.
I'm probably gonna get in a little bit of trouble. I might be cutting off my lumpia supply here, because Tony Po Ninja's mom makes the best lumpia I've ever had. But when I went to Tokyo a couple of years ago, I had ramen at a restaurant that is supposed to be the #1 ramen restaurant in the world, right? On like 9 different websites, they all rated this thing like top thing to do in Tokyo. So their ramen is like so good that I haven't had ramen since. This was like 3 years ago. I refuse to eat ramen anywhere else now. So
wow.
that ramen's my go-to.
I need someone to take me or like educate me on good ramen, because I feel like every time I've had ramen or pho, it's always been like just like bland and soupy, and I'm just like, it's all right. I just want I love noodles, but not. I like them drier, I guess, with more flavor.
More like a yakisoba.
There
like a stir fry.
Yeah.
There was a great ramen place in Uptown, right by Uptown, Gene, but they closed down, unfortunately. But they had some amazing ramen.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I was just getting pizza every night at the bar. Tony's saying Pinoy Pride.
Gene and Sarah.
Favorite your Asian go-to?
I fucking love pad thai.
Yeah.
Can't eat it, but I love it.
Yeah.
I'm almost in the same boat where I love like being a New Yorker and having grown up and visited Queens every summer. My favorite thing is just to get fucking shitty New York Chinese food and get like lo mein in the little fucking box and just eat it with chopsticks right out of the box like a fucking pig when you're drunk. Oh God, so good. It's trash. I'm trash. But you know what? I feel like I'm in good company here. We got some crab rangoon, we got some pad thai, we got some lo mein. Like I've had all kinds of food. Don't get me wrong. But you're talking about a go-to. Like I've never had a bad lo mein.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a big lo mein fan too.
Something I found out a little while ago is a Chinese food box is meant to be folded flat.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
And I didn't know that. Does everyone know that?
Like a plate?
Yeah, you unfold it and it lays completely flat.
Yeah.
And you just eat
Like
the
you're
food out of
supposed
it.
to like
What?
peel off. There's a handle. Unfold it and it folds flat into a plate so you can eat it off the container.
But then I can't
That's
shovel
how
it into
was
my
designed.
fucking face.
Well, that's if it lasts till you get home, though.
Oh yeah.
That's the trick. It has to last until you get home first.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. I like the little handles on them though. They're adorable.
All right.
All right, K Mama.
Nikolai
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Amadam, however you say it. Five pepper
Amidala?
blend. This is made by a kid. He started making it a couple years ago, or I don't know how many years ago, but he like decided to just make his own hot sauce.
So this guy sent me when I don't know if you guys got the same packaging, but this guy sent me his business card in the package with the hot sauce. And it's like, if I looked like him, I probably would not like be as proud as he is. And he also dubbed himself the Minnesota hot sauce king. And I was like, fuck, that's a bold statement, Nikolai.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
beer go home, right?
Wow.
I really wanted
I think I got the
this
same
one.
thing, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. Because I ordered them all at the same time, so they're just all coming in.
No, he's on my fridge right now. I'm
All right,
not
the
kidding.
heat's gonna kick up. The heat's gonna start kicking up a little bit, but not too much.
Minnesota hot sauce king.
All these are Minnesota. All these but two are Minnesota. Yeah.
The Minnesota hot sauce
All right,
king is like the
cheers.
runner-up at the beauty pageant. It's like that's
thinking
not
that too.
something I'd actually talk about.
Like, is that really a thing?
Not actually something I'd be proud.
Pretty good.
Now this
Has
in a
some good
burrito
spice
would
to
be
it.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is not the Minnesota hot sauce king.
He does make good hot sauce though.
Yeah.
You're just
This
a
is the
pretender,
Minnesota
kid.
hot-
You know what?
You should
Black
try
Box.
out.
He might not be the
All right.
king, but like he followed his
Speaking of-
dreams.
It's like little milk commercial.
I hating on him. I'm just hating on his hot sauce.
So, is there a
Uh-oh,
movie
somebody's
that
choking.
everyone loves that you do not like at all? You just can't stand.
Okay.
Mine, thank you for reminding me. Someone just said it. Mine would be A Christmas Story. I fucking hate that movie, and I hate when I have to watch it if I'm over someone's house around Christmas.
Fucking,
You guys made me hate it even more.
You're a
after
king.
Your podcast.
You are a king, sir. That movie is so fucking overrated. It's ridiculous.
Movie's terrible.
So bad.
After I listened to you guys, your review of it, I was like, I disliked it even more after hearing your review of it.
204 wants us to give wipe scores for the sauces.
Ooh.
I would give this one a. This is a 2 wiper.
Yeah, this
0 is perfect. 5 is the worst.
Oh no, this the taste here. It's a 4 wipe.
Whoa!
I would give it a 1. I'm giving it a 1.5. I like it enough to give it a 1.5.
I give K Mama like a 1.5.
It's a
Like,
fucking.
that's a pretty good
K
taste.
Mama's a 0 wipe for me. Although it does have a high sugar content. Like it most hot sauces have no calories at all. K Mama is it's pretty heavy on the calories.
Yeah, K Mama's like
Oh,
maybe a
this is
1
sweet.
for me.
You guys are up for your movie.
All right,
Movie-
box.
Movie I hate. The people like. This is going to be extremely controversial. But I like parts of this movie, but I never liked the movie. Pulp Fiction.
Oh my
Oh.
God! What?
Oh, man.
Blasphemy.
I said it.
Oh,
I like
man.
parts of the movie, but I couldn't get into the movie together.
Oh my God.
So I said it was gonna be.
I've only seen half of that movie.
I'm so heartbroken.
What did you say?
Oh god.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh.
2 of
Marcus,
4.
what's
The
your,
bourbon
what's your
one's
movie?
1 wipe for me.
Oh, the bourbon, yeah, 1 white
One,
for sure.
yeah. Sorry, Marcus.
You guys are
That's
soft.
0 white for me, the bourbon.
Yeah.
0.5. The bourbon was really good.
Did we get Marcus's movie?
Go to
Marcus can't think of one.
You got a big D Dick Ebert this. This needs to be
What's
like
that?
not
Maybe my
not
proxy.
even
Sure.
numbers here.
Zoolander?
Those are rookie numbers.
Oh,
1.1 wipe.
yeah. So Ben said Zoolander.
Oh!
Does that count? I think
Come on,
half of
Zoolander's
Zoolander,
great.
half of
Okay. We answer questions. Big one. All right, what about you guys?
Me? Grease.
The original?
Yes.
You don't like it?
Grease. Don't like it. Well, to be fair, I've only seen half of it.
Which half?
The first half.
That's the better half.
And I don't like it. I just feel like it's so overrated and overhyped. By the time I got to it, it was just like, this isn't great. But I also acknowledge the fact that had it never been like hyped by so many people,
Yeah.
like I probably would have given it more of a fair shot. So I'm kind of biased like against it because so many people loved it like coming up.
What'll be interesting for us is we got a commission for Earth Girls Are Easy, which is a musical as well with Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis, I think. But anyway, I'll be interested to see like how other 80s musicals stack up against Grease, or how 80s musicals stack up against Grease. Like, was there an evolution at all or no?
I don't feel
'Cause
like
Little
80s
Shop of Horrors
musicals
was
is
fucking good.
That's I think Little Shop of Horrors and Rocky Horror Picture Show might be the exceptions.
No,
but I
Rocky's
think
fucking fantastic.
Generally 80. So whenever I think 80s musical, I think like Michael Jackson Moonwalker off the bat. Terrible movie,
Oh,
good
cool.
music, but like that's my default for 80s musicals. So
Yeah.
like it's just downhill.
Dave?
Okay, it was real. I can't really think of something that everybody loves that I hate movie-wise, but my wife has 3 favorite movies: Clue, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Princess Bride. Shit, that one too. But she really loves Noises Off. And she made me watch it, and I couldn't get into it.
That's the one that's like a
all.
stage production? The whole thing's a stage production?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, not a fan either.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it at all.
Never
You
heard
know.
of it.
2 of 4 in the chat is saying Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan.
What?
No,
David Private
you're committed.
Ryan.
Okay.
Bad. 2 of 4.
So
Bad.
I watched Saving Private Ryan for the first time after
Wait,
we did the
hold on.
tournament,
Hold on a second.
and it's really good.
Ask 204.
Yeah.
Do they really want to steal to Saving Private Ryan? It's called World War III. I wasn't looking for that.
Sarah?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah, Night Before Christmas is hot garbage. It's
Oh my
fucking
God.
dog water.
And there's so many people that get it
It's not
tattooed
that-
on their bodies and decorate their whole house. In
What's
it.
this?
Fucking
What's this?
shit.
I own a Jack Skellington
Marilyn
onesie.
Manson version of that, or the
This
Probably
is
looks better than
Halloween.
that.
That's cool.
But I can admit the movie is not great.
Yeah, the movie is terrible.
It's the
but
guilty pleasure movie for me. So I'm like, this is cool. I
I
know it's
dressed
horrible.
up as what's the chick's
Sally?
name? Sally.
Sally.
That was just because my
I've watched this so many times with my 4-year-old, so it's not.
She was very sweet.
Who did?
Yeah, just this little girl.
For
It's
me,
not bad for a kids movie.
For me, I don't know. Does everyone love Blade Runner?
No.
Because it's
Never seen it.
Good one.
incredibly overrated.
It's been a long
Yeah.
time.
Actually,
a
no,
good
it's
one.
not. It's visionary, but it's boring. You know, there's like we just watched Color of Money for the pod, which we'll be putting out in like 2 weeks, and like it's a good movie. She slept through the whole thing, and I was just kind of like, all right, we get it. Like Paul Newman is very handsome, and Tom Cruise is very handsome, and
there were tits.
Marianne Mastrosano has some good tits. That's the movie. But no, I would say Blade Runner, and if that doesn't count, maybe The Sandlot. I feel like it's grossly overrated.
I've seen it since I was a kid.
Oh, okay. 2 of 4 is clarifying that her point was that movies like Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan that you never want to watch more than once, because like you're just like, oh, you don't want to watch it. Although Saving Private Ryan is one of the few movies I own, and I've watched it a good 20 times, I'm sure.
How?
Well, I put it in the DVD player.
Do we need more wing?
What's a DVD player? I don't know what that is.
Well, actually, I put it in my Xbox.
I don't know what that is.
All right. Sorry to delay. I know, Steve, we're on a schedule.
We're still good.
Okay.
We're really good. So this next hot sauce, I know the people who make it. They did the one of the ones we used in the last one too. Hellraising Green. It's pineapple habanero.
Oh, this is the other one I've been looking
So
forward
it's
to.
pretty good. I like it a lot.
I feel like this one, Steve, is spicier than the other one that we did with the apple.
Oh, you hinted that before I put so much on
It is spicy.
Yeah.
Dude, that apple one is it was before the bourbon, my favorite hot sauce of all time.
Really?
Yeah, that apple stuff, I put it on everything. It's like cinnamon apple cider sauce or something.
But that one's really good. There's a heat to it, but it's not overpowering.
I know it's going to sound crazy, but I think this one would be really good on pizza.
It would.
I agree.
Especially Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah.
This is the pineapple.
All right, this question comes from Black Box.
3.5 wipes.
Tasty.
Wow. Okay.
This is like a 3-wipe for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Tony's very
What
offended
are-
by my Sandlot comment.
We'll say two movies that everyone has watched, but you've never seen. Mine will be Die Hard, and I can say I haven't really seen all of it. Pulp Fiction.
Oh my god.
Pulp Fiction's very worthwhile. So is Die Hard. I want to hear Black Boxes for sure. Since he's just drowning that wing.
I would say Die Hard as one for sure. And then I had good answers. This is my freaking question.
Oh, you should have been ready,
I don't
man.
know. I should have been ready. I'm just gonna say, like, I think the most egregious thing is that the Die Hard theme song is the theme song to Shaq movies, and I've never seen Die Hard, so I kind of feel like a failure there. But
I feel like
we'll
every
leave it at
Shaq
that.
fan should have seen Die Hard by now. Like, what do you guys
Next
doing with your
Christmas,
lives?
dude. Just cue it up. Instead of watching A Nightmare Before Christmas again. Just watch Die Hard.
Actually, there's the other one because I've never seen that. I've never seen that from front to back. I've seen like a portion of that, maybe a little bit, but I was never interested in anything. What's the guy Burton? I've never been interested in Tim Burton.
Oh,
that style does not jive with what I like, so I'm out on that.
I have a third I'm going to throw in there. I've never seen Edward Scissorhands either.
That's not as surprising as Die Hard. I mean, it's a little more obscure.
It is a good movie, though.
It's an excellent movie. Unless you're
I
Big
know
D and
you
you're
guys
like,
love
why is he just so edgy? Why is he going to be so edgy? Because he has fucking scissors for hands, dude. And his dad's dead. Like, fuck off.
Billie Jean.
Yeah, it's basically me.
You're not supposed to be happy about it.
I just show up in Sarah's backyard and I chop ice. That's what I do.
Well, maybe you can trim the trees instead.
That's yard work. We know I don't do yard work. 2 of 4 says she doesn't like Tim Burton either.
Flavor Dave?
2 movies I've never seen.
What you got? Did Marcus go?
So one old school American movie I've never ever seen, Gone with the Wind. Don't care to see it.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one, Marcus.
You're not missing much.
And then Kill Bill.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, you're missing a lot there.
You haven't seen any of the Kill Bills?
No. Believe it or not, I'm a huge fan of Pulp Fiction. Never seen Kill Bill.
Dude, you need to watch them. Watch Kill Bills. They're related. They're connected.
His own, which is very understated. Yeah.
All right. Dave.
I've never seen Schindler's List, and God, this whole time I was trying to think of something more relevant than like Casablanca or something, or Gone with the Wind. But yeah, I've never seen like, you know, but then, and who has seen movies that are 50 years old and whatnot? But God, I really can't think of anything from the 80s or 90s that everybody's seen that I haven't. That's just really, I've never seen Basic Instinct. There you go.
What? That
Oh
was
my
like
God.
the
Yeah.
first vagina I saw since my mom gave birth to me.
Puberty, yeah.
Yeah. 2 of 4 says Mortal Kombat, and Tony says Sixth Sense.
Ooh.
Z?
Ooh. For me, I think I'm gonna get chastised a bit here, but E.T.
What?
Never seen E.T.
Wow.
And never seen E.T. and Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, I think you were just talking about Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Well, yeah, I was talking about how popular it was. But I've never seen it. So, like, I don't hate it or love it.
I'm
I've
taking
never
this
seen it.
fucker, as soon as it's safe, I'm taking this fucker to the live Rocky Horror Picture Show
Yes.
for proper experience.
Yeah, I've never seen
I've
it.
never been to a live one.
Come on down. You're the next
All right.
contestant on the Rocky Horror
He has to
Picture
go.
Show. Sarah?
Essentially, I haven't seen any movies, although I've never seen Kill Bill. So
I've got it
to
in
go off
the
of
other
that,
room.
or any of the Kill Bills.
Oh my god.
I've never seen the movies that Flavor Dave said, and yeah, so there's 2. There you go. There's 3 actually.
For me, Taxi Driver.
I don't even know.
Oh,
Wow, really?
yeah, I've
Never
never
seen
seen
Met a
that
taxi
either.
driver.
Wow.
What's that?
I've met a taxi driver.
I mean, my uncles are all taxi drivers, but I've never
I
seen the
met him.
movie. What?
Robert De Niro.
He's the
right?
one.
You ever seen Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro? It's
Oh,
it's
pretty good.
it's a very good movie, I understand, but I've not seen it.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I tried. Mike Hall just joined the chat from the UK, and he said, "How's everyone holding up?" And I tried to be very clever and wrote back, "Better than Old Trafford, Mike." Yeah, I had Gareth Bale in the game, brah. All right.
All
yeah,
right,
so
this is his
Taxi
favorite sauce next.
Pile it on.
Mike needs
It
to take
comes
a day
out
off
fast.
from the
Which one is this?
Crybaby Craig's.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah, this is awesome.
so we're subbing the Manzano chili sauce for this one.
More.
We don't have Crybaby.
No, I mean like it pours.
We went to get it from Hanson's because they had it.
This isn't White Castle,
Gene,
guys.
Gene, this is really, really, really good on
Do your thing. I trust your judgment, Gene.
Wait, what's good?
Was that a mushroom cloud?
Crybaby Craig is really, really good on breakfast.
On bread?
We got a white stuff going over.
You just put hot sauce on bread out there?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's Minnesota. They get cold. It's very cold.
Oh,
This is bread and hot sauce.
This one is hot. I'm not
Sauciest
kidding.
one.
Like, it's a jump. It is a jump.
Okay.
Breakfast. What does he know about
All right,
sack
are
and
you guys
breakfast?
ready?
Yeah.
This one's a jump.
Oh,
And
what?
Evans is.
This is hot.
Taste that garlic.
Lots of vinegar in this one.
Fuck, here it comes.
so good.
Oh, boy.
Oh goddamn you!
I don't
Gene.
taste the
Yeah.
hot yet.
Yeah.
What, the Crybaby Craig's? Which one did you guys eat?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not
Crybaby
hot.
Craig's. Like, there's some heat to it, but
Oh my god, I was warned.
It's just kind of sneaky on the back end. Like me.
give you what?
But you guys are having the same thing that Flavor Dave was having.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just harder. Do you want more?
All
I was
right.
sneaky on the front end.
So this was a last second question I just had to come up with because I needed another question.
All the different.
What is your? I know I said sitcoms earlier, but what's your favorite TV show of all time? Mine, I know it was only 1 season, and we're probably not getting another season.
Oh, I know.
But I'm gonna say Watchmen. That was probably my favorite TV show.
Really? Isn't it, Steve? Isn't it kind of creepy how how sort of like prescient it was, like with the masks and like and like police use of authorization of force.
Oh,
Like, it was a little creepy.
Like a year ahead.
yeah. It was just such a great storyline though. So I really enjoyed the one season we got on.
I felt pretty satisfied.
Yeah. I just want a second season, but yeah.
I'd rather than not drink.
I have another beer.
Did she get the powers?
Another beer?
Yeah, Joe.
I can get it.
So
A little hot.
Let's kick it up to the.
I have like a Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
That includes all the favorites: Breaking Bad, Sons of
Can you
Anarchy,
get my water?
right?
The water
Like
bottle? Yeah.
those. But I'm
Thank you.
actually gonna say that my favorite show of all time was The Deuce.
The Deuce.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's a very good
And-
show.
And so a lot of people really hate James Franco, but he really did a good job. And the ending is worth I like some of the storylines, and some of them are better than others, but the payoff is worth it if you get through all like 3 seasons or whatever it is. The Deuce.
What? Who hates James Franco?
I was just talking about general America.
Not really. I don't hate James Franco.
He has a punchable face most of the time.
Tony's saying X-Files. 2 of 4 is saying Star Trek. Mike said Line of Duty. It's on the BBC. Have you guys seen that, Line of Duty?
That's
What?
pretty new, right?
2 of 4. What's Star Trek?
She said all of them. Think about it.
There's like a million of them.
Are we talking Picard?
She said all of them.
All of them. Good job, Nancy.
Not all Star Trek's
Marcus.
Since J.E. sort of reminded me by saying Sons of Anarchy, been watching a lot of the Mayans MC lately. It's a great show about a Latino biker gang out of California,
I watched like 3
like
episodes.
Pittsfield, California. I forget the name of the town. It'll come to me in a minute. But such a great show, well written.
Yeah.
Z and I are going to start our own motorcycle gang. That's just, we only ride Japanese bikes and are friendly to everyone.
Yes.
Awesome. I want to be a part.
They're friendly.
Dave, who's that on camera with you?
This is Mishka.
Mishka's very, very regal.
Yeah.
Just like a killer.
Is that?
You hear that?
I can't really see from my screen. Is that a cat?
Yes.
Get close
Okay.
and look at Dave's pussy.
Dave?
Is Dusty right where Dave
I'll
is
never
at?
show.
It's polleny. There's a lot of pollen going on.
There's a lot of fun.
So we got
season.
Watchmen, we got The Deuce, we got Mayans MC. What about you, Dave?
It's too hot. You can't eat that.
Okay.
You can't eat those.
So
You can't eat those.
I believe the 5th or 6th season of Game of Thrones was about to come out. And my wife goes, "Oh, have you ever seen Game of Thrones?" And I said, "No." And she said, "You got to watch it." So she went out and bought them all on Blu-ray up until that point, and I binged it. And I have never seen anything like it. It blew my mind. And granted, it ended poorly. It still is probably the best TV show I've ever seen.
The first 6 seasons were fucking dynamite, particularly with Battle of the Bastards and Blackwater. I mean, those battle scenes were fucking incredible. And the degree, I would say that the degree of attachment I have to Game of Thrones characters is probably greater than any other series, as far as personal attachment to the characters.
She had never given any spoilers. So I watched the first season okay. And then as it started going on, I was like, whoa, what's going on here? I'm like, dragons, zombies, bots. I was like, I freaking loved it.
Box
It was
trucks?
so bad. Huh?
You say dragons, zombies, and box trucks?
I
Oh,
forgot what I
monsters.
said.
Monsters. Just the box truck. But that might have actually shown up during the Dark Knight. There's this guy driving through the box truck like, leave it in. It's fine. Z?
I'm gonna let y'all finish, but season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Season
is the
4 was
best
probably
TV.
one of the best seasons of TV.
You're saying season 8 of Game of Thrones is what?
Season 8 of Game of Thrones is the best TV ever.
Yeah, oh yeah, by
Absolutely.
far.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No. So for me, I'm gonna say The Simpsons is my favorite all-time TV show because
Okay.
it like the the intelligence and the prediction aspect of it. Like you watch The Simpsons, and then like 5 years later something happens, and you're like, wait a minute, I swear that was the thing. So that gets me for The Simpsons. South Park is a close runner-up, though.
So nice.
The Leftovers.
Oh!
It was.
And the
it's
award for
only-
darkest person on this stream goes to Sarah.
It's the
thought
only
I got
TV series that I've actually finished and I'm fully caught up on. And I watched without doing laundry or dishes. I actually sat there
Just like
and
full
watched
focus.
the
It's
TV.
some heavy shit, man.
It's fucking amazing.
The thing I love about Leftovers is that
Never seen it.
they understand that you don't have to answer every question in something, so they're just like, people are gone. And like they never explain why. It's like, okay, but that's okay. That's the premise. Like, let's just set the fucking premise up and let's go. So basically, 10% of the world's population over like in 1 second just disappears.
Yeah.
And it's like the social impact of that over the course.
Did that
Oh,
come
cool.
before or after Avengers Endgame?
It was before. For me, it's The Wire, but Deadwood is a very close second.
Ooh, speaking of things I've never seen.
But The Wire, I mean, written by David Simon, looking at Baltimore, a city that is not often looked at. But David Simon, being a writer from the Baltimore Sun, written from a journalist's perspective, is absolutely it's police TV the way police TV should be, showing all the flaws and the fucking frustration and how like you have to build a fucking case. It's not over in 30 minutes, you know? It's fantastic. Two of Forces, how many seasons for The Simpsons? Was it 14? 17?
For The Simpsons?
Yeah.
I think they're in the 20s now.
20s?
They're still making like current episodes of it, I think.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah, they're still going. Like, I literally grew up with The Simpsons. And
Literally.
I'm still growing up.
All right.
It's like, it's been going since like 91.
This one is fucking delicious.
Simpsons, yeah, it's been on a long time.
Yeah, it started as a skit on the Tracy Ullman show in the 80s.
I remember I couldn't watch it when I was a kid.
Okay, you gotta go.
Now when you think about it, it's like, oh, that's nothing.
No.
Right.
So did anybody else have this happen? But like, I didn't like Seinfeld because it was on before The Simpsons, and I wanted it to be gone. So like, I didn't dislike Seinfeld at all.
I think we're frozen.
But
You're frozen, but we can hear you.
What the
He dropped
fuck?
off.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
we're back.
There we go. Okay,
All
so
right.
not liking Seinfeld for that reason is kind of
Stevie,
petty, I'm not going to lie.
Dave, are you eating popcorn? No, it's
It's
chicken.
a chicken bucket.
It's a chicken bucket.
No,
Oh.
but man,
It's not petty. I was 10. I was 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
Baby.
Okay. See, I think everything in like my 30s, so like in my 30s, I'm like, get this off my TV. I want to see The Simpsons.
No, it was like Seinfeld was on at 5 and Simpsons was on at 5:30, and I couldn't wait for it to get done so I could watch The Simpsons. So that's why I didn't like Seinfeld.
Okay,
That
makes
was it?
sense. Yeah, at 10, you
Where
just
did
want to see
Dave-
your cartoon.
All right, the heat's about to go up a little bit, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, even more.
We got Steve onion and garlic pepper sauce.
Does this mean you're the hot sauce king of Minnesota?
No,
Yeah.
this is not me.
Oh damn!
I
My
like
name
it.
is Steve.
This one smells really good.
I
too.
like that Steve also points out on the label too. He's like, I didn't make this to be the hottest sauce. I just wanted it to taste good, okay, fuckers? Like, someone must have said something to Steve that fucking pissed him off.
Steve's like, all
There
right,
is an
look.
extra hot too. We went with the hot, not the extra
Yeah,
hot.
no, I
so let's
appreciate that.
dig in. Steve, onion and garlic.
All right.
Oh, okay.
It just tastes good.
Ooh.
It's good.
Tastes
Yeah.
not as hot.
Good.
This wing
Very
is
good.
substantially better than the last one. Just wing itself. A lot of meat here. Like it. Again, thank you.
This is also.
So
a
this
good, like,
question
breakfast
goes
sauce.
out to Z,
Uh-oh.
or it's from Z. 2.5 white.
2.5 white.
I give it
It's
2.
right-
I like
it's right in the
I like the onion and garlic taste to it.
Is it too? I
Um,
put it on pasta. That'd be good.
You make it like a stir fry. Like onions and peppers.
Or the heat comes in after it sits there for a second. So we were talking omelets on Discord last week. So what are 4 toppings you would put in an omelet?
Mmm.
I would go with
Easy.
bacon, peppers, onions, and maybe some broccoli.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's wrong, bro.
I like broccoli.
Uh,
You've never had broccoli in an omelet? Go to
Once.
Keys. Go to Keys.
Once.
I don't like anything that'll water my omelet down, so it's got to have a low moisture content. So, just gonna go with cheese, crybaby crags, bacon, and onion, probably.
Mm.
Pretty simple.
Mm-hmm. You can do that. No broccoli.
No, nothing green.
What's that one
Nothing
omelet
green.
from US Egg that I had that was fucking
I could go like Southwest though. Southwest with a little cilantro. That would be solid.
Yeah.
That's a solid omelet. I like the Southwest omelet.
I tend to go that route a little bit. I like sausage though. I don't know. There's the greasiness to the sausage in the morning just feels right. Cheese always drives my family crazy. Peppers, onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good.
So you can do the chorizo instead of the sausage.
Dave?
I
Our
kind of thought cheese was going to be included in it, anyways. But outside cheese, bacon, sausage, and onion. And if cheese was included, and I'd say green pepper as well.
There you go.
Fair.
I will say sausage, bacon, chorizo, and onions.
Oh,
Nice.
Same omelet?
Dude, all I eat is meat.
Oh, it's a carnivore omelet. I mean, it
I was
sounds
going
great.
to say the
just,
carnivore omelet. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was going to say.
I was just making sure I understood right because I was getting excited. I was like, ooh, this sounds good. Just want to get there and be disappointed. Okay, so for me, I would say pepper jack cheese. And like not like jalapeno, like an habanero pepper jack cheese. It's gonna be like a hot cheese, right? And then I want onions, and I want bell peppers, and I'm kind of weird. I like turkey bacon. There's something about the flavor of turkey bacon in an omelet that's really good for me. So
Costco turkey bacon's great. The big, thick slabs of it.
exactly,
They do that?
take that and like chop it up, saute it with the onions and peppers, and then throw it in the omelet. Perfect. There's something
I
about
thought
the
you loved
flavor
that
of
one.
it that's really good.
watching a documentary yesterday, and they were talking about turkey bacon, and it's actually less healthy for you than regular bacon.
Meh.
Yeah, but it's not made out of a
Because it's
pig.
Doesn't kill pigs though.
It's more fat per weight.
It's
There's
true.
like
That's
almost
true.
no fat.
Yeah. But
More
my
fat
favorite
per
food group
weight
is sugar,
than-
so healthy isn't the goal. I like the flavor. Healthy is definitely not the goal.
2 of 4 says she would do turmeric, tomato, cheese, and onion, which is what I grew up with. Tony likes chorizo, cilantro, onion, and jalapeno. For me, I like to do cheddar, chicken fried steak, sausage gravy, and ham.
Holy
Damn.
crap.
Yeah. They do it at US Egg.
Yeah.
I want to try that.
Though, dude. Wow.
That's good.
Chicken fried steak and gravy in an omelet?
Yeah.
I didn't eat chicken
Wow,
fried
okay.
steak. It's awesome.
Yeah, I want to try it.
On the side, but I've never had it in the omelet. I gotta try that.
Also, one I don't recommend is Dungeness crab and hollandaise sauce with before you go out to sea.
Gross.
I learned that I'm not quite as much seasick as sick of hollandaise and crab.
What is wrong?
Yeah.
It was offered. It was at the ocean.
Was it free?
Oh, Mike, guys, Mike is from the UK and does not know what chicken fried steak is. Anyone want to explain that to him?
Oh my god.
It's kicking up here.
Sure. I mean, chicken fried steak is essentially a battered, flat, super tenderized steak, like a sirloin or whatever cut you want. Not flank steak like you'd have like carne asada or anything like that. But you tenderize the crap out of it, then you double bread it and deep fry it like you would a chicken like a chicken breast or something like that.
Is that
So
where the chicken?
it's chicken fried steak.
I wonder if Mike's follow-up question is going to be like, what is carne asada?
Yeah.
It's going to go down a fucking hole here. What is steak?
What is chorizo?
This is why the world hates us, because we basically batter and fry everything
Yeah.
in America.
Mike, it's kind of like
It's really good.
Yeah.
Put some sausage gravy on a chicken fried steak. You're gonna have a good time.
Mike's like, can you boil it?
No.
No.
Boil
No,
it.
no, he didn't really
The whole
say
point
that.
is-
I was making it up because he's English. You get it.
Ah.
All right. So what are we on? Oh, I got a piece of chicken.
You guys have a different one than us. I am getting something ready to follow this up with. Some Abbey Dark Strong.
Oh.
We are recording.
Because this stuff, we have the Fatale, which you guys did not get. This one is hot. It's like an African pepper.
This is the Isabel Street.
Yes, you
So we're
guys
gonna
are.
replace
Gene,
this
I
with the
believe,
pain, I think.
100% pain for
Okay,
this
this is real bad, everybody. Just a heads up. You might want to go gentle into that good night.
Oh yeah, 100% pain sauce. Yeah.
Wait.
All right.
You still got the pain from last time?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I just gonna use that one then.
So John Lish is here. So apparently the Brits are ganging up on us. That's cool. So we're just gonna, and it's thick too, and it comes out real fast.
They're here to laugh at our misery.
Oh God.
I got a really good sauce mix in here. I'm gonna dip something at the end.
No, that's in your
Nice little
face.
blend.
We put a little bit of that in a cup.
Yeah, this really should have its own cup so it doesn't ruin everything else.
That is thick.
Good in there.
Thick.
2 C's. I'll just pour it over.
It's very hot. Yeah. Just be very.
Ben over
this
here
is
just said
super
this is
hot.
attacking this throat.
Oh, you're doing it too, Dave? All right. Okay, this is where it gets terrible,
Yeah, that's
everybody.
worth it.
I'll pour it over
Everybody
my
pay
mountain of
attention to
bones over
Dave.
here.
Yeah. Are we
Don't
ready?
touch your eyes,
This
Dave.
is what you tuned in for.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
everyone look at Dave.
Wait, did you guys already do yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
How is he still talking?
We have different. Oh, yeah. That's.
This one smells hot inside
Kind
my
of froze.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell? It's
Too bad you guys didn't have the fatality one.
It's literally just hot.
No
It's
way.
hot.
This is
hot.
Oh my god.
It's literally just habanero peppers and water.
All right, because
Tomato
this
paste.
one is called. Because this one is called Fatality, we're gonna go. It makes me think of Fatality.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite Mortal Kombat character? I will say I just started playing 11, but I haven't really played since 1 and 2, so it's been a while. So, I will say Liu Kang probably.
I'm me dizzy.
That is the milk. That is the milk toast answers.
Yep.
I would normally say Sub-Zero, but I will say Smoke was one of my favorite characters to play in that game.
I get what you're saying there.
Mortal Kombat 3.
Oh,
Marcus, do you have a Mortal Kombat character?
why do you still own that?
I'm dying.
I don't.
That's why.
He's never played.
Oh,
Waldman. Dave,
Water is not helping.
this is what beer's for, guys. Beer.
No.
It helps.
Milk.
oh.
That's good.
They give me
It's
hiccups.
tasty.
You're
It'll
just
melt.
gonna straight
like
up
a real
try
life
it?
person whenever this happens.
You want a chip? Okay. Tara's over here just trying the hot sauce straight.
Her middle name is Spanish for
I'm gonna start crying.
I already did. This is for the hands. This is for the tears. Oh.
Are you guys doing okay over there?
Oh, she's making it all whippy.
Be fine.
That one gave me hiccups.
Whose turn is it? Who's answering the question?
What is it? Character?
One of you guys, your favorite Mortal Kombat
Who was the
character.
chick I played in the tournament the other day?
Melina.
Melina. She gets to wrap her hair around people.
Oh no, that's
It's
Sindel.
She wraps her hair around people and smashes them to the ground.
I have almond milk. Will that work?
Yeah.
One way to find out.
Find out, Dave.
And then
Try it and tell us, Dave.
Oh, favorite character?
Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
character.
Favorite Mortal Kombat character, Dave?
Hands down, without a question, Noob Saibot. I knew every one of his moves.
They bought? Is that what you said?
Noob Saibot.
Noob.
Okay.
I'm crying. I'm literally crying.
Every time it calms down, it flares back up. What the
Yeah.
hell?
It's like the clap.
Still,
If and when this shows up at your door, you will cry.
not as bad as they are right now.
Too late.
100% Wayne is way worse than what.
So a lot of people are looking at Dave and they're saying that Dave wasn't cut out for this. Here's the deal, is that we put like a drop on our wings. Dave, he goes for it. He douses them in that shit, which is...
Yeah, Dave easily had 3 times as much as we did on his wings.
Just cut it off.
Oh, baby doll, please.
I got-
This
Joseph,
next sauce will not be as bad as what you guys just ate.
Okay.
This is a Carolina Reaper sauce, but it is not as hot. And there's a lot of fruit in here. I'll read the ingredients real quick. Roasted bell pepper, cider vinegar, orange juice, water, lemon juice, yellow onion, sun-dried tomato, roasted garlic, tangerine vinegar, chipotle and adobo, brown sugar, Carolina Reaper, salt.
I won't be able to taste it at all. I have no taste buds left.
So this comes out fast.
Fuck you, Dave.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Dave. Stir that around.
Not Dave.
I called you Dave. That's how hard I'm hallucinating.
I'm like, what?
All right.
Stir that, Marcus. Stir it. Stove.
That is your
Stove. You guys can call me Stove.
Are we doing it? Right.
Okay. Double take.
that's better.
Oh, that's so good.
This is not our hottest sauce. This is not the hottest one.
It's so tasty.
These next are where it really gets even hotter. This will burn your stomach later.
That's
Well,
good.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Luckily, I have a bidet.
That's right. Bidet crew.
This one is not. Oh, you're already on it. Okay.
Teddy says the real fun starts tomorrow morning.
Yep. The real fun starts tomorrow.
Hey,
They already hit theirs.
this is the plug for everybody to join the Discord if you haven't already. So you can go in the King Bees Talk channel. And we'll be there tomorrow morning all together.
I have to unmute that channel.
We're gonna
I
rate
muted
it.
a long time ago.
Is that bad because I muted?
No, I mean if you mute,
I left
yeah,
the
if you
poop
muted the
channel
poop journal, I think
available.
that's fine.
Yeah. Normal people would.
We're definitely rating the poop journal tomorrow.
Channel.
Yeah,
Got it. I'm built different.
that one's.
That might be my favorite. Like as a legit hot sauce. I mean, the K Mama is the
The
tastiest.
double take?
Yeah, but this is the tastiest hot sauce.
Can I smell it?
Yeah.
It just
Oh,
tastes
did
like
you
my
just try
car
the
in the
sauce?
summer.
Whoa.
So Tara's over here just eating the. She doesn't eat meat,
Oh, that
so
smells
she's just
so
eating
good.
the sauce straight up.
It smells like a
You should come over here and do the sauces, Tara.
No celery or anything?
on a regular basis.
I don't know why you boys are crying.
I think that one actually cooled my mouth.
Yeah, it cooled us. This one actually cooled us down after the pain. It's kind of nice.
That one's better than water.
This was a
actually.
great change up.
Yeah. Now shit's gonna get 100,000 Scoville units.
Oh, fuck.
Question.
But it's from
Oh, the
straight.
question. Shit.
I didn't
What
ask the
is
Mortal
your
Kombat question.
most used movie quote?
Oh, most. used
Mine
movie
will be
quote,
"Don't you go dying on me now," from Dumb and Dumber.
All right.
Do I use a movie?
I use that all the
right. I
time.
don't know.
So mine, without any doubt, is why do horses wear shoes? Do horses wear socks? Is anybody listening to me?
Is that Major
And it's
League?
from Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. That's right.
From the old lady. It's from the old lady tour guide. Right before the guy pees his pants, you know, peeing your pants is cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
Somebody please commission Billy Madison.
You can't take her stuff. She's
That is funny.
old. Happy Gilmore? No.
That's Happy Gilmore.
that's
I
Happy
know it's
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. I just did Happy Gilmore. It was a relevant Adam Sandler old thing.
If you're ever worried about if someone's listening to you or not,
Yeah.
you just say, "Why do horses wear shoes? Do horses wear socks? Is anybody listening to me?"
But it's not terrible.
And if they don't say what, then you know they weren't listening to you.
Here we go.
Are we do it?
I didn't either. All right, Marcus.
Marcus.
Most used movie.
Oh, that one's easy. It's a Scarface one. It's say hello to my little friend.
You guys want to get in this?
Man, I don't know.
You got to come over here. Ben's gonna answer a question.
Make it good.
Never mind. You guys go.
You're up.
2 of 4 says, or Mike says, "Don't call me Shirley" from Airplane. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Be prepared.
Dave, there are people in the chat who are hoping that you get so injured by this hot sauce that you won't be able to compete in the fitness challenge anymore.
Nah.
Fuck that. Nah.
Get your workouts in tomorrow while Dave's on the.
You guys are
flash
lucky.
throw.
My Apple phone does not translate to the app because when I'm working at the liquor store, I'm just walking back and forth stocking shit all day. So
You need to put that down as outdoor walking.
unfortunately, I couldn't. Yeah.
It's weird. I don't walk at all day long.
Ready?
Ben,
Not fast
Ben,
enough.
be ready for this, for the help.
Dave?
Someone's up for quote.
Dave.
Okay. Anything from Jurassic Park, you know, like Clever Girl, or you bring the rock, or you bring the lawyers, I'll bring the rock stars, or another one is Twister. Unrealized idea, unrealized.
Unrealized.
Z?
I am Jack's complete lack of surprise.
Hold on to your butts.
From Fight Club.
He's in Fight Club. I'm Jack's. What?
Complete lack of surprise.
Complete lack of surprise. Sarah, movie quote?
Nothing.
Mine, by far, the most used is also from the Wedding Singers. Somebody put some pants on that kid, because fucking I don't know why all my friends don't put clothes on their children. What the fuck? Growing up as a child, like in an Iranian household, all the kids were fully clothed at all times. I'm like,
He
fucking
says that to me on a
Americans,
regular basis.
naked babies everywhere.
Let the boy watch.
I just thought of another one. You better not get in my face, because I'll drop that motherfucker. Step Brothers.
Is that Jurassic? Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember that from Jurassic Park. John Lynch says clockwise from 1986. It's not the despair, Laura. I can cope with despair. It's the hope. John Lynch is.
That's deep.
When life gives you lemons, just say fuck it and bail. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, I do have one more.
Get some
from Dogma.
All right, you guys ready to kick it up to an extreme
No,
level?
it smells like shit.
This is like straight habanero.
5 wipes smells like shit.
I'm gonna get ahead of this and say I'm gonna grab a new one of these.
5 wipes.
This is thick and pulpy.
This is like 100% pain.
Knife me.
Dave, it's because you've never been to Detroit. I think it smells amazing.
One more.
Okay, I got enough.
Well, Detroit is awesome. Dave, you should go to Detroit. You don't live that far from it.
Yeah, I give it a shot. I love Michigan.
Sarah and
Southwest
Sarah
Michigan's
lived
gorgeous.
in Detroit. I lived
This looks like
south of
Cupertino's
Detroit.
hot sauce. Same
All right, we're ready.
Okay.
So I did ring challenge at work.
We're not ready yet. We still have to pass out the wings.
This is no fucking joke.
I'm physically ready, but mentally not quite there yet.
You know it's bad when you can see
No, the last is hotter.
It was bad when you could see the seeds in the mix.
Oh, yep. This is gonna.
Put on some big wings.
Right? I was like,
Yeah, the
we've been
seeds are what
finding
made
the
me
tiniest
nervous.
wings all day on the hottest sauce. We find the hottest wings in the.
Everyone,
No, that's okay. That's
pray for my butthole.
sauce to chicken ratio
I
needs
do,
to be
yeah.
higher. Or chicken ratio
That's
needs to
nice.
be higher.
Oh, like for it to
He always
survive.
gets it. All right, is everyone ready?
Ready.
Buddy.
No,
Okay.
but we'll do it.
3, 2, 1.
Leroy Jenkins.
Ben's coming over.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
It is Sunday.
I think I need more.
Yeah, it's not.
Don't say it.
Uh,
Don't say it.
That's not any worse than the
damn.
Detroit Ghost Pepper, the one we had last time, the Detroit one from last time. That's okay. This reminds me a lot of that Ghost Pepper one. What was it called?
oh,
Steve?
it hits you when it hits you. It takes the ghost pepper one.
The one we had
The
last
ass
time from
sweeper?
Detroit. No, the one from Detroit we had last time. They're very similar. Maybe ghost peppers just
Spicy.
grow really well in Detroit.
This man's going in for more.
Yeah.
Very peppery.
Oh,
Yeah, Dave?
Yes,
Oh my
I
goodness.
forget the name of the. Yep,
That was a really good flavor.
That's not as
actually.
bad.
It's like
the Detroit.
I'm either hallucinating
Attacking your throat.
or it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, it's not
I might
that
have already
bad.
died and left my body.
It's in your tongue. It's down your throat.
This one's elevated.
Again, after
Yeah, it's
100%
like
pain,
it's
like.
down my stomach and it's still.
Yeah, my taste buds are non-existent,
yeah.
so
I need another wing. You want another wing?
it was pretty good.
Oh, baby.
I need one more.
Definitely the hottest one.
My hair is sweating.
Other than pain.
Yeah, that was tasty.
Take it to Adam.
It was another good
Saving your
omelet
beer?
option.
And
I'm
this-
okay, thank you. Yeah, I punked
Are
out
you-
instead of drinking water.
All right.
I'm good.
Tara, you need to come right around here.
That was good.
She's just about to eat this on a spoon by itself.
On a what?
On camera, get that. She's been eating them
Let's
just
get some cheers,
on
y'all.
her own.
Oh,
That's enough.
It's not that much. It's just a little. I'm just gonna.
That's amazing.
oh, okay. I thought she had like a spoon.
She's just like,
It's got good flavor.
No, you gotta give it a second.
Okay, we'll give it a sec.
Okay, it's starting to. Okay.
That calm down.
oh, baby.
Yeah, you went for seconds though.
You got scared.
All right, guys.
I like that flavor. That would be another
That's
omelet.
still the
option.
hottest for you.
Yeah, I agree.
This question is, and we're gonna get a great story from Flavor Dave, I'm sure. What is the craziest thing you have ever done? You have to shorten it for time. Actually, we're good, but mine. I went over to German's friend's house. He invited me. They were doing a big brew day, and I brought my friends Derek and Rachel with me, and we were hanging out, drinking their German brew, making beer, playing games. Eventually, I introduced them to waterfalls. They've never played waterfall before, and they didn't quite understand the rule. Like the rule maker, if you got the rule, it was like if you make a rule and someone breaks it, they have to drink. They just thought you make a rule, and we all drunk. So he's like, rule: we all get naked, walk to the road, wait for a car to drive by, wave, and then walk back. And then we all did it. All 6 of us walked to the main road down this private drive, wave naked at a car, and then walk back.
Gene calls that a Tuesday.
No. That's pretty crazy. Crazy thing.
I was in a band in college. Craziest thing I've ever done. I was in a band in college and we were touring, and we bought all new clothes and all new towels and like everything. We went on tour, left the tags on everything, and returned it all when we were done. It was like a 7-day tour of like 8 cities. We were like, yeah, all of the stuff we returned with tags on it. I don't know if that's that exciting, but it was pretty cool for me.
I mean, it's wild. John Lish in the chat. I don't know if he's responding to your questions because he just said I watched Total Recall the other day. Sharon Stone. That's the craziest thing you ever done, John?
John's done Sharon Stone. Nice.
Well played. Marcus.
Marcus, your crazy story.
Craziest thing I've ever done. Short and sweet. Eat that last hot sauce.
Beat me to it.
I was really hoping that sentence was going to end with ass. And it was going to pan, the camera was going to pan over and there'd be an asshole right there. And I'd be like, that's crazy. Marcus. It's like hot sauce dripping down it.
Oh, look, the groceries were delivered.
Yeah. Dave?
God, I mean, I don't even know where to start.
Tomorrow's
Like, I could tell you, I could tell you like 30 of them.
Is
Top. The
the
very
end
top
of that word means
top
the,
of the food
most
chain.
crazy.
Shock me.
Okay.
I put this question in specifically for this moment too because of Flavor Dave.
No pressure, though.
When I really, really put my life at, like, I would say that's crazy. It's really putting your life in danger.
Yeah.
My asshole friend was drinking in the back of my car. I had my Pontiac Grand Am GT 2005, fully loaded, Ram Air, and had a sunroof. He threw a beer, empty beer out the top of my sunroof. I wasn't drinking, by the way. And it hit a BMW Roadster. And this dude started following us and chasing us. And I ended up losing him twice in a residential neighborhood. I was doing 80 miles an hour at Eagle RSA tires. I was doing 80 in a residential neighborhood with cars on both sides of me. I lost him twice. All of a sudden, we were clear. I got out of it. It was like a shitty cul-de-sac, crazy neighborhood subdivision. Finally, I found we were about to get the entrance or the exit. And all of a sudden, a cop car just pulls right in front of me and cuts us off. And had weed in the car, had open alcohol in the car.
Ooh.
And then my friend starts fighting with the cops. He's a state champion wrestler. He's got 5 cops on his back. I get put into the back of the cop car. Everything was all fine. Dude was going to let us go. He was going to yell at us and shit like that. This dude's getting pepper spray. He's fighting. He's throwing cops off him. I'm like, oh, my God. I didn't get in trouble. I was able to drive my car home that day. He got locked up, and that was it.
Did the BMW guy ever catch up with you, or is it just the cops?
No, he eventually caught up with the cops, but he didn't press any charges or anything. I mean, everything. I didn't get in any trouble. It was all JD, dude that threw the beer out the can and fought the cops. That was it.
Jen has just joined the chat. Jen, if you're wondering what the fuck is going on, and thank you for saying we're pretty. We're telling our craziest stories, and Dave, Dave almost died.
Dave wins.
The dog won't let me stop petting her. She insists I keep petting her.
I feel like Dave's always going to win that story between the Shack crew.
I feel like yeah. My craziest story is doing laundry. I did laundry in Rome, Italy one time after washing my sweaty clothes in the sink in a hotel in Philadelphia and then trying to dry them with a blow dryer. They had like this weird like wet moldy smell because that was a night before we flew to Paris. So they were in the suitcase like wet and moldy in like a plastic bag. This horrible smell. So I'm like carrying these things around. This is like the first week of a month-long trip to Europe. So I'm like, I got to figure out what to do because I need to wear these clothes again, you know? So we're roaming around Venice and I'm like, this is nice. And we turn this corner like right near Sunset and there's like this like bright neon lit up laundromat. And I'm like, this is, you know, you hear the thing, oh, it's like, this is a godsend, right? So I look at my girlfriend and I'm like, we have to go back to the hotel, get our clothes and get back here and wash them, right? And so as we turn to leave, we see this group of like 4 Australian people on the other side of the laundromat having the exact same conversation. Like, we got to get back there. And there's only one washer open, right? So we have to get back to the hotel, pack our stuff, and get back here to get this last washing machine before the Australians do because there's one washer open, and then the laundromat's going to close, right? So we're like, hurry up. So we have to scramble back to our hotel room, pack all our stuff, just throw it in the bags, and then get back there. We get back there, load the washer, put the money in, hit start, and sit in chairs as the Australians walk in. And we're like, sorry, we got the last one. So, yeah, we averted World War III by being able to do laundry earlier and being really nice.
Can you do an impersonation of what the Aussies said?
I can't. I don't have an Australian accent.
Oh, man.
I got nothing.
Fuck you. That's South Africa.
Yeah, that was South African. Yeah.
That's
Like
probably what it would have sounded.
Deontwood there.
It would have sounded more British than anything, most likely.
Blade Runner than rugby.
Sarah,
I have so many ideas in my head.
crazy ass.
Top of the food chain.
I think number one is probably my bike accident that you were waiting to hear earlier.
Yeah.
So we did an over the border ride every single Thursday from Detroit to Ferndale. So we'd ride over the border. So we'd ride from the middle of Detroit past 8 Mile to Ferndale. There was a bike shop there.
8 Mile.
And so I was riding with 6 dudes. Get there.
Okay.
We smoke weed, drink a lot of alcohol, and then we went to the bar and I took like 6 shots of Jaeger, and I hadn't eaten in a very long time. And
We are.
when we were getting ready to leave, everybody was like, I think Sarah should take a cab home. We should leave her bike here. And the dude I was dating at the time was like, she's fucking fine. She can ride her bike home. Mind you, it was on a fixed gear. And so your pedals never stop moving. So it's not like you can ever coast. You always have to be very functional. So I'm riding along. All the dudes are riding around me because they're like, she's very fucking drunk. If anything happens to her, like, we want to be like at least somewhat close. There's a manhole, and in Detroit, we redo the roads, but we don't change the height of the manhole covers. And so the manhole cover is down here, but the road is up here. And so if you ever ride your bike over that, you'll for sure pop your tire. So I saw it, and I was smart enough to be like, I probably shouldn't ride my bike over that. So I attempted to go around it, and my body went around it, but I didn't. And so I landed directly on the manhole cover. My whole hip came out of my side. My bike went in my other side. And then my phone was dead. I couldn't remember anyone's phone number. I was bleeding all over the place. I got picked up by an ambulance. My blood pressure was like 200 over like 80. The paramedic thought I was on bath salts because that was a thing at the time. And so then I wanted to fight him because I don't fucking do bath salts. And so I made them stop the ambulance. And I was like, get this motherfucker away from me. I guarantee you, if he is not next to me, my blood pressure will go down because it's this motherfucker that's making my blood pressure go up. So he goes in the front seat, and like immediately my blood pressure goes down. And I was like, see, it's all your fault. You're fucking terrible at your job. You deserve to be fired. We get to the hospital where my mom worked. I had already like called her and told her I was on my way. So she meets us in the ER, and she's way more angry than I am. And she's like, what the fuck did you do to my daughter? And they're like, well, she's very combative. And my mom's like shoving the lady like, you don't know what combative is. And I was like, I'm completely fine, Mom. There's nothing wrong. And she's like, why are you bleeding so much? I was like, well, I had a bike accident. It's totally fine. 18 stitches later. They also had to like pull my clothing out of my insides.
Oh my God.
They gave me morphine, and then I was on the ceiling, and I was watching what was happening from the ceiling. And then they were like, we got to give you more morphine. And I was like, how about we don't, because I'm up there
They call it morphine.
right now.
Oh my God.
And they were like, no, we have to give you more because you're in so much pain. And I was like, I don't feel anything. They're like, yeah, but we can't stitch you up because you're like squirming all over the place. So then they gave me more morphine. And then there was like a lot of me up on the ceiling.
Oh my God.
And then I threw up a lot because I had a lot of alcohol. And there's more. So in the midst of all of this, I was like, guys, I really gotta pee. And they were like, can you walk? And I was like, I'm pretty sure. So I get up and I walk to the bathroom, and my mom goes in the bathroom after me, and she was like, what the fuck did you do while you were in there? And I was like, I just peed and I washed my hands and I came back. She's like, there was blood all over the floor, on the walls, on the ceiling. God. She's like, what the fuck did you do? And I was like, I don't know. So then my mom drives me back to my apartment in Detroit. I make it up the elevator. I'm walking down the hallway, and I like puke like 3 times in the hallway on the way to my room. And then so that was a Thursday. That Monday, I started my first full rotation in my doctoral program, and I had to like sit down with the dude that owned the clinic, and I was like, so I got in this bike accident. My hip is super swollen. None of my clothes fit me. I may start bleeding randomly. Just want to let you know this is just gonna be normal. And it's
Did you have a cool walk where you're like?
There was nothing wrong with my walking. I just couldn't do it with my pants. They were like this far apart because my hip was so swollen.
I really should have gone before you. I feel really out of class now. So
you're gonna let us down.
Yeah, no. Mine was like dating Sara for several months without having sex with her.
Oh, that's so true.
We dated for a very long time. I was trying to behave, and in hindsight, that was fucking crazy. But also, one night, if we're gonna talk about like I guess fun stuff we did once, did a bunch of ecstasy one night, and we decided that the trampoline needed to be in the ground. And it was like a fucking 12-foot diameter trampoline. We fucking dug it. We used all of our drug time to dig a hole. It was 3 dudes with 1 shovel. And we dug a hole and put the trampoline in the ground at a rental property. And the next day we're like, fuck!
Oh my God.
But Sarah's sister just did it professionally at her house. So apparently it's a thing. Like, I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It makes sense, so
not
you won't hit the ground. If you fall off, you won't be so high.
Yeah. But, like, I don't think we actually jumped on it. I think we just dug a hole and put it in there. And then we were like... John Lish says he was at a New Year's rave in an abandoned factory in East London, off his tits on various substances, when in the early hours, an old Scots guy turned up wearing a kilt and playing the bagpipes. So they all started dancing the Highland Fling around him. That was pretty weird.
That sounds amazing. Not gonna lie. I would do that.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those nights.
Dave's like, that was me, actually. David the Red.
I'm sure it was.
All right, here we go.
Old McStilly.
Here we go.
Oh, God. All right.
All right, guys, we have come down now. Ooh. Oops. All right, stir this up good.
I'm just looking at your wife over there. Who's like,
Lime juice, jalapeno, vinegar.
like it's a lollipop.
Sounds good.
Guys,
I don't know.
well, I don't know compared to 100% pain, but this is potentially the hottest one. They make a scorpion pepper hot sauce, so I went with not as hot.
Oh, God, it's coming up.
It's a 4 out of 5.
It's vegan.
I'm gonna sell it.
Fragrant.
Sell it.
I survived 100% pain. I can do
Whoa.
anything.
How many
You
is
can
it?
smell the heat coming off of it, and it's right
Is this
here.
thing carbonated?
All right.
Yeah, mine poured out. I mean, mine shot out of the top, too.
Yeah, this one's a little excited to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hot.
Did you hear Z?
This is a hot one, guys.
How much did you get?
Oh my God, dude!
Oh my goddamn hand.
Loaded out of the bottle. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is this?
It's still
Dude,
like
I mean-
it's like oozing
All right.
up out of the bottle.
It wants at you, dude.
It's a volcano.
Oh,
Wow, that's.
I mean, you got to eat all of it. Every drop that came
Oh,
out.
my God.
all right, guys, ready?
It was worth the video, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Are we doing it?
Okay, 3.
It's
Two.
really
I
erupted
one.
out
Hold
there.
on there.
There we go.
Oh, smoky flavor.
There it is.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. That was a bad idea.
Yep. That's it. You
Why
just
do I
did
do
a
these things?
It's fun, I guess.
Are you one who did?
Oh, this one's not going to go away.
No, it was gonna be here for a
You
while.
should have brought like something to put the hot sauce on, Sarah.
Tony says, surprise, motherfucker.
Yep, my tongue is out.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Braving.
Although,
That's still.
although,
Hottest.
Oh my
No.
God.
Although there is still some flavor in this one.
What, the last one?
The one we just did.
Yeah, it's
the
not like Dave's
Lost
Insanity.
Capital. Flavor. No, Dave's Insanity is just terrible. I never wanted
You
to
guys, you guys didn't get this one,
Garbage.
but this is the hottest sauce by far.
Oh, really?
Fact.
Really?
I
Yes.
thought that last one.
Toss your wing in it.
Yeah, you.
It doesn't matter. It's
Well, this is the
exponentially
messiest
insane.
sauce by far.
Really?
What?
I don't know.
This is the messiest.
Dave's has a
The
message.
heaviest one was.
Yeah.
Damn,
Sarah,
David,
Sarah's just having tapatio. She's safe.
I mixed it with 100%.
Oh, she made.
Gumming more on a knife and eating.
Jen,
Look at all
she,
the bubbles.
Yeah, this one was.
Jen, she mixed the tapatio with 100% pain, which is I think is the hottest of the
Oh
sauces.
my
that
god,
we
why
have.
would you do that?
I think
Because
there's
I felt
something
like I
wrong
had
with
to be included.
No. No. It's not worth
We
it.
survived. We have one.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't nearly as bad as 100% pain.
Shit, I forgot my answer. What is the most pain you have ever been in? I'll go with my shoulder. I've injured my shoulder so many times. Probably one of the original time I injured it. I was skiing in Michigan, which we have such great hills in Michigan. They're pretty much ice. And there was a pothole in the ice, and I hit it,
Oh,
and I landed like
Steve,
this.
it's better than Arizona.
And then, yes, better than Arizona. This is up in Cabrifay, which is in Cadillac, Sarah. So I tore my labrum in my shoulder, and then I've re-tore that several times since. This is the longest stretch I've gone on. I think I've 4 years now without re-tearing it, which is great. Go kettlebells. Go get up.
Kettlebells all day.
Helped a lot.
Also,
Okay.
F burpees. No burpees.
Oh, we gotta do burpees now.
Nope.
Just for you, Z.
Have fun with that. Not doing it.
We're gonna need another hype
I went-
train if you want that to happen.
Sarah will do mitt work.
So
I was gonna hang out.
So wait, so you
This is
tore
my
your
Flavor Day
labrum.
moment.
Hold on. What can someone explain to me? That's so. What does that impact as far as your movement goes? Anything with your arm?
It's right behind
Up in here, so it's a lot of shoulder
Behind your
movement.
shoulder.
I didn't have to have surgery on it. Physical therapy repaired it, but a lot of times you have to have surgery on your labrum, so it hurts to go up here at all when I injure it. I mean, it was my bicep head too. I injured my bicep head, which connects
Was
up
it,
here.
Steve?
That's
Was
usually
it?
the thing that gets re-injured.
Was it a persistent pain, like where no matter what you did it hurt, or was it only when you moved it? Because I feel like
Hobo M.
there's a difference between those two
Oh,
pains. Where
no,
there's
it's
a
a
pain that's
persistent-
like if I move it, I'm like, cool, you can avoid it still. But when it's a pain like in your guts, where it won't go away,
just
like, oh
always there.
fuck, this is the worst.
Like we're gonna have tomorrow.
No, it's the first. No, well, that didn't hurt my ass like this is going to tomorrow. But
My Sarah, Jen,
this
oh,
pain
go
is
ahead.
there for a while.
Jen just cheered 100 bits for Sarah. Mike said during his first child's birth, he had to stand up for 10 hours, and that was pretty tough.
Also,
Cheers.
FYI, medical knowledge for all of you. New research shows that you should never ever repair a labrum because it actually does worse. It has like worse outcomes than dealing with a repaired labrum when it comes to a shoulder, even in professional athletes.
No kidding.
All right, Steve, get in that time machine.
I think Tony might have gone.
Black box.
All right, who's next?
So, for like my 21st or not 21st, it was probably like my 23rd or 24th birthday. I got a bunch of buddies this year, and we went out to play paintball. And we were playing
Meatballs?
50 versus 50 paintball.
Paintballs.
50 on 50.
Man, that's like
We were playing
Battlefield.
we were playing 50 on 50 paintball in a large field with some there was some obstacles and stuff or whatever. And I played baseball in college, and we were running up the left side of this field and we're getting shot at, and I did a baseball slide in this ditch.
Oh no!
And I broke my leg. I rolled over my ankle and I broke my leg.
Jesus.
And I just heard it go. Right? and I'm laying there, and we're in a 50 on 50 paintball match, and it just started. And I'm laying there, and my leg is broken, and that's not even the worst. So I ended up saying, like, my leg is broken, and so they stopped this 50 match. And it was like a mile and a half walk to this field from this place.
Oh,
Right?
God.
So there's no way to transport me to anything. So I'm laying there and my leg is broken, and it's beyond the first like 5 minutes when your like body says nothing happened, something happened, but nothing happened, right? So it starts to hurt. And then a guy in a pickup truck comes out, because that's the way they're going to get me back. And I'm in the back of a truck in a tailgate. Tailgate down, leg up, bouncing around.
Oh my God,
this.
no. Horrible idea.
My leg is broken, and it's not looking the right way, and it's hopping every single time. And
bench in the truck?
we finally got like,
put on your nut
anyways,
cushion it.
The most pain that the driving with the tailgate flopping was the worst pain I've ever been in my entire life.
I can't believe you didn't pass
like
out.
I was sick.
God,
I came close.
Marcus is like, listening to that story was the most painful thing I've ever experienced.
Marcus is like, never.
Let's chew some more meat from those bones.
All right, Marcus, you're up.
Oh, by far, I was bitten by my Rottweiler on my middle finger here. You can actually still kind of see a little bit of the scar. But I was living in Chicago, and I lived in this apartment building. We're going out at night. It's 10:30, and I had a neighbor who had this just mean as nails freaking pit bull, right? He's out there talking to another neighbor. He's got the pit bull off the leash. So I'm walking out there with my dog, and my dog's on the leash. His pit went for my dog right away.
Oh, no.
So I had to let my dog off the leash. We're going at it.
Smart.
And at one point, I'm trying to reach in and comfort my dog, who thought I was reaching in to attack him from behind. And he just turns around and instinctually just bites me on this finger. Literally bit right through it. Bit right through it. Talk about that silent scream where you're just like, nothing's coming out except for tears. No sound. And then it was just like, like my whole all my neighbors are like, dude, we heard that.
It's always amazing when like people talk about dog bites, and you're like, the thing you're describing, not what you're describing, but what people often describe as a dog bite, I'm like, that's like a nip. Like when a dog bites you, it fucking sucks. Like they can fuck your shit up.
Like a full-on clamp.
Yeah, like a full-on.
Big difference.
Yeah, and they've just got those big jaws, and he just clamped down on it. I was like, oh my God, you just feel it through your whole body.
Maddie didn't like that story.
It made her very sad.
So I'm surprised. I thought Marcus, he's one of my clients, my personal training clients. So I thought he was going to tell a story about when I made him do burpees or something. But this is much worse.
Speak of burpees.
Jen is saying that she had a Cocker Spaniel latch onto her face when she was 11 and it wouldn't let go, and she bled all over her striped turtleneck.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I don't know why that makes it sadder with that detail.
Yeah, right?
John Lish says after spinal surgery that took 6 hours and 8 pints of blood attaching steelwork, they have to x-ray you 24 hours later, so they lay you on the plate. He said he's never sworn so much in his life. You should have just closed your eyes and remembered doing the Highland Fling with that Scotsman. You have to go to your happy place. Fucking Happy Gilmore. Let's go.
Jesus.
Dave?
Man, I got two. I got one for everyone that I'm not sure how many people have ran into a trailer hitch.
Oh, it's the fucking worst.
Oh,
with your shin?
On the shin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody.
Me personally, and I don't know what it is about fingers, but mine's a finger one too.
They're sensitive.
I was at work and I was still standing a piece of oak scribe, big long piece of wood, and it was oak, so it's got like really a lot of splinters and shit. and I was going hard. And all of a sudden, I went, hook, and I put a piece of wood straight through my thumb. And it took me 2 hours before I finally got it numbed up and removed. And so for 2 hours, my thumb was just pump, boom, boom, boom. And every time it throbbed, I was like, oh my God. It's the worst pain I've ever been in my life. And ended up, he numbed it all up, split it open, and it ended up only being 4 stitches. But that 2 hours of that throbbing, that sucked. I don't know what it is about fingers, a lot of nerve endings or something.
And as Z pointed out, they stick out.
They're also there.
They're like very exposed. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Let's see. I'd say probably a toss-up between stepping on a rusty nail and having it go through my foot.
I have fucking like nightmares about that.
I've done this as a kid. So I lived in our farm.
Although it didn't hurt when I did it last.
Yeah, in Oklahoma we had a farm and there was like a wood pile and I would like go exploring and
Home Alone when his foot hits the nail, like is one of my top like 3 cringiest scenes in a movie.
Yeah, so I look down and this thing is sticking up through the top of my shoe.
Oh!
Right. Now, mind you, I'm in like 4th grade, so this is like 8, 9, 10 years old.
Did you have to step on it and pull your foot off?
Yeah,
That's
I had to
what
put
did
the other
last
foot on
time
and
it
like
happened.
rip it up.
It's so weird.
Yeah, because you're just
Because then
stuck.
afterwards you're like, did that just happen?
It's weird because you're like, I'm tough as shit because I just like ripped this out of my foot. But yeah, it's like stuck to my foot like a ski. So you lift it, like it won't come out. You're like, I guess I gotta, and then yank it out. So terrible. So a toss up between that one and pinching my sciatic nerve on Father's Day. So whole family's getting ready to go out and meet, and it's Father's Day, so I picked the place. I think actually Tony was supposed to go too. So me and Tony were gonna meet up with the family and have Father's Day. I had to skip Father's Day and spend the entire day laying on my back in the bedroom floor while the family went to Father's Day breakfast without me because I couldn't walk. Like I got up out of bed and was like, oh, this hurts. I got dressed, had to lay down and put my shoes on in the closet. And then when I got to the bedroom, going to the door, I just took a step wrong and was down. Like I fell and just laid. And I couldn't get off my back all day.
That's fucked up. They just left.
No, I told them to.
Oh, okay.
No, I was like, you guys
It
go.
was like later.
I was like, no, you guys go ahead. I'll just be here. I'll catch up later. So yeah, those are probably the worst two.
Those are bad.
I have 3 top most painful things. I broke my tooth in half.
That sucks.
I broke my back. But I think the worst one was I was doing a teaching certification, and there was this asshole, and we had to spar a lot. And he was like, oh, come on, girl. For all of you who don't know me, I do Krav Maga, and so I have to fight people in order to get teaching certifications. And he was like, come on, girl, like, you're fine. So I kept kicking him very, very, very hard, and I kicked him very wrong one time, and later found out I tore all the ligaments in my ankle. And my ankle was like huge. It was black and blue. And the worst part about it was I still had 2 hours of testing after that, but I also had to run through the Dallas airport, which if you guys have ever been to an airport in Dallas, that airport fucking sucks because you have to go to the shuttle, then you have to get off, and then you have to go to another shuttle, and then you have to like get off. And I couldn't put any weight in my foot. And both people I was with were like, but you finished the test and you were just fine. Like, then I had an MRI a little while later. They were like, yeah, there's nothing connecting your foot together to your leg.
Just
It
dreams,
was
basically.
fucking terrible.
Jesus.
So sucky.
So Tony was saying that he had to get an omelet.
He
on
did.
Father's Day.
He probably did because that was my thing. I was like, you gotta get omelet.
Lots of people in the chat talking about how dogs had to get put down as a result of biting them. And JWild1994 says, how about riding a motorcycle 50 miles per hour and smacking a bee with your face? Wear a full face helmet.
What about not putting your dogs down when they bite people?
Well, it wasn't them who did it. It was their neighbors.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just PSA.
The internet.
Sometimes you don't listen to your dog, and your dog tells you on a regular basis, I fucking hate people. Don't let me be around people.
Oh, yeah.
Put me in a place that I am safe. And then you don't have to put them down.
JWild, I apologize. You're absolutely right. It was it was a joke about earlier that I was making about myself not wearing a helmet when I wrecked. But yes, visor up. They do get in there on occasion. I've had bugs in there, but never Oh, we lost Steve. He's back. All right, but yeah, I've had bugs in there, but never a bee. That is.
That's frightening.
Terrifying. Yeah. But yeah, but listen. I mean, June, everybody's favorite, sweet June, who's usually sleeping in the background. She's bitten Roger and the king bee.
Also.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not
Damn,
Z, though.
that's
She
bad.
did
Don't
bite
want to
Z.
meet her.
Because fuck those people.
She's been sitting down here. I've been petting her through most of the stream.
Yeah, she's chill.
And she's been right here, just like head on my lap. And when I stop, she'll like nuzzle my arm, like, "Hey, pet me some more."
She hates white people.
Just saying.
Just saying. Jen says, Sarah, I agree. My mom never asked for the dog to be put down. The owners were told they had to. I begged them not to. Think Fern from Charlotte's Web. I pled my case. And Tony said, my chow, which I thought he said my clown, bit my ear when I was 13. There was a party going on. Too late when he growled. Jen says, June bit Raj? Good judge of character. Yeah. So Raj has two very small dogs, Albie and Pippa. And they're like this big. And he's like, my little dragons and blah, blah, blah. And he doesn't know how to deal with like full-size dogs. And so he went up to June and was like, and she said, fuck that. And like bit him.
Rightfully so.
The creepiest thing about Raj's dogs, though, and I'm not talking shit about his dogs, it's just the fact that weirds me the fuck out, is he calls them crotch monsters. They like to sleep right next to your dick. So like, if you fall asleep, they'll be like at the foot of the bed. You wake up, they're both wedged against your dick. It's really creepy. And I don't like to sleep with a lot of clothing on, but I learned to when I was dog sitting. I thought Dave was about to show us. That got really weird.
Perfect time to stand up there, right? Just cry shot.
Jen says, June said no. It's true. She did. She did. So Jen says, I like to sleep next to my husband's dick. You're a crotch monster, Jen. That's what makes you a crotch monster. I feel like I want to go a level hotter. I want to do one more wing and go crazy.
What one do you want to do?
I think I want to do insanity.
I'll go get that.
We're gonna do Dave's insanity.
Or Ass Reaper.
I kind of want to mix my leftover.
Ass Reaper's not that hot. Ass Reaper is like a big burn in your belly, but not in your mouth.
But it sticks around. Yeah, let's do Dave's.
We have one we haven't tried. This is a milder one.
What is it?
Jay gonna tell this. Black Box is gonna tell the story.
So you know, Crybaby Craig's this one.
Yeah.
So I met this guy at a bowling alley. This guy, Crybaby Craig.
Kingpin.
And he's like, yeah. Oh, your company is called Irish Titan. Oh, we can make a green sauce for you if you want.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm like, hell yeah. Like, so I'm like, so you could just make like a bottle for everybody in my company? He's like, yeah. He's like, $3 a bottle.
That's
like, okay.
Cheap.
So he made a jalapeno green sauce for us.
Oh, that's
for
cool.
St. Patrick's Day last year, and no one was around to have it because of COVID.
Oh.
So I had 60 in the house all last year.
I like how like 500,000 people died and we're like, you know, and then it's like, but also we didn't get to use the hot sauce. Like, oh god damn, what? Fuck you, COVID.
Perspective.
You know, speaking of green sauces, though, Steve, that the Dr. Aspirins was my first sauce to go, and it was a big bottle. That shit was delicious.
Wait, it's called Dr.
Yeah, my wife
Aspirin?
used the shit out of that.
Hey, so starting probably next week, I'll start working on the sauces for October.
I feel like these are gonna go a lot faster out of my fridge than the other ones did. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of
These
flavor.
two right here are really good.
Not
These
as
three.
burn your
My
face
favorite.
off as.
Oh gosh, thank you.
Calories, who cares?
Yeah, calories and hot
Total
sauce.
fat in hot sauce? Question mark? Yeah.
I got the Detroit. Oh, we got all three, huh?
Oh Jesus, she's trying to kill us. This one comes with a Grim Reaper on the top of
These
it.
guys are gonna. Dave, are you gonna do Dave?
So this is the Ass
Pain is
Reaper
good.
from last time.
You know what?
This is the.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Jamaican one because that one lights me up.
Dave's gonna do Pain is good, guys.
This is the Detroit.
That's the one that made him die last time.
Which one are we going with first?
This is the hottest.
Oh, Jesus.
Did anyone watch Steve-O?
Oh, we lost you there, Black
ones,
Box.
actually, when he put hot sauce in his eyes at the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Because of Steve-O.
Sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah, it's not a good
Put
idea.
hot sauce
I'm not
directly
water.
into his eyes.
This is not gonna be good.
It was Steve-O. Wow.
You went well.
It went well. It went well for him.
I got a whole shelf at home dedicated to just freaking hot sauce, or a whole shelf in the fridge.
All right, so this is the fast Reaper.
Yep. I've
Okay.
been not eating
On
much
a
of these.
scale of 100%
I've been like,
pain.
slowly-
this is full.
It's less than that.
Okay. Then I keep
That
doing
shit's
it.
delicious. The Jamaican
It's delicious. If you overdo it, oh god.
a little bit
Which
flavor.
one you doing?
Overdo it, Dave. We want to show.
All right, ready?
Let's do it.
We're doing Reaper right now. Here we go.
Are you doing Reaper?
Ash Reaper.
Oh, I put a lot. There you
It's
go.
a late burn. It comes on like
Nice layer.
Pickled jalapeno.
Oh, here it comes.
Like,
Yeah.
I like
Here it comes.
because I picked
Oh.
habanero sauce. Habanero sauce is like a
Mm. Mm.
when we did the Dave's last time, we had to literally eat ice cream sandwiches until we could cool off.
I'm gonna swim in milk when I get home.
Yeah. How you doing there, Dave?
It's not as bad as it was last time. Oh, it's getting there.
It's fresh.
All right, let's see. This is the Detroit.
Everybody always does that. It's not as
Yeah,
bad. Oh
right.
shit! Wait.
Now, 100% pain, man. That's way worse than this one. This one, maybe if I use enough of it, get there.
Yeah, I feel like it's downhill now.
Thanks.
Oh, I need like 2 more, right? 1, 2, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, here we go. Oh wait, you got it yet? So we're doing the Detroit.
This is ghost pepper hot sauce.
Yeah, this is the Detroit
Detroit.
Ghost Pepper. So this is the one I thought was similar to the Hellfire.
Oh, I got way more.
I think
than
it's
you.
hotter than the Hellfire.
Shit, I got more
personally.
than you. God damn it.
Honestly,
It's hot.
Oh, and
It's hot, but it's not that 100%. It's not that pain shit.
2 of 4. What's a Greek mint and chip bar?
This is a pretty good flavor, actually.
That's delicious.
Huh.
Dave, I think it's empty, buddy.
Yeah, you're out, Dave. Go, bro. Oh, that's really tasty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some almond milk.
We should really start calling this the shed on milk. Where we're really actually just trying to enjoy milk, but the way to really enjoy milk is by having hot sauce first.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
Yep.
What's that?
It's time.
Did you say rain?
Yeah, what is
What's
that?
that?
What's rain?
What's rain?
That thing you
Oh.
get 2 days a year?
Has anybody ever tried oat milk?
Yeah, it's delicious. Is that
Yeah, my wife
sweetened or
told me
unsweetened? Oh god.
Unsweetened.
Where are the nipples on oak?
What does it say, actually?
I asked 2 of 4 what Greek mint and chip bar was, and she said iced young art. And then I think she tried to connect it to yog art. Yogurt. Jen says she loves oat milk. It gets frothy in coffee. Kind of like milk. All right.
This is
Anything to drink?
What?
Really?
I would have
I thought we were in trouble.
Milk for this hot bad boy?
Oh,
What kind of?
man, that works great.
Did it work, Dave?
Yeah.
That works
Space Dust.
great, man. Oat milk? Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
Drink.
Yeah, water.
Okay,
Alright, pal.
here we go.
Not beer.
I'll do it.
No.
What are we doing? Insanity?
I gotta.
It's carbonated.
No, Black Box is telling me I gotta do more of the fatale.
Okay.
Because mine wasn't enough.
Alright,
So
dude.
we definitely didn't have enough on
No,
there.
the water's on
That's
Oh,
its
it's
a
in the
lot.
back.
Huh?
The water's on its way.
So I don't know if you guys watched
Star said recording.
hot ones where they're like, "Oh, you poured too much on."
Oh god, I did.
They just said I did that.
No, I just did too.
So did Gene just now. I just watched it.
Yeah. So basically, Z is like we're like Tom Hanks at the end of Saving Private Ryan. Right now, we're like the P-51s are coming. The P-51s are water, and we're about to point our gun at the chicken wing, which is the tank. And yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
No water, no drinks in sight.
Spicy,
We're going
but
on Dave's Insanity.
Oh, guys, such a bad idea.
Oh, it's
what's everyone's favorite hot sauce?
I'm just doing the
Bourbon.
Dave's right now, and I put way too much on.
Smart.
My favorite one out of this bunch.
Oh, you guys are doing Dave.
dude.
Smear.
Don't.
Smear.
Oh my God! You know.
It's coming. I can see it.
Dude, Dave's concern has me worried.
Dave's right now. Dave's
so
insane.
hot.
No way.
Dave is like, oh my god, I'm nervous now.
Okay. You ready?
Fuck
Oh,
it.
you gotta wipe some of that off, dude. That's like a thick blop.
No, but you have way more.
Yeah, but I spread it
Yeah.
over.
It's fine.
All right.
I'll die.
Thank you.
Yeah, oh, thank you so much. Just
Are
in
you
time.
ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's die.
1, 2,
Cheers.
3, die.
Oh my God. Dude. Oh my God.
Fuck. Fuck.
Fucking poison.
Fuck.
Radioactive bullshit. Fudge around a fucking radioactive barrel.
Last time someone was like, it's like,
Yeah, it's got a very chemical taste to it.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it does.
taste good.
Like a cleaner or something.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. It's disgusting.
Mm. Mm.
Oh god.
Shot score 5. It's 5. It's 5. 5 armor.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah.
double.
Whoa, whoa. Got it. Thank you.
It's
Oh god, it's spreading.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Jen wants to read the ingredients.
Pain, suffering.
I thought the other ones were hotter.
No.
Uh-uh.
That.
Hot peppers,
COVID-19.
water,
and-
tomato paste,
and,
Yeah, the hell raisin's
hot pepper
hotter.
extract, cane vinegar. I don't know what that is. Salt, onions, garlic, citric, and acetic acid, sugar gum, and spices.
Something about tomato paste as an ingredient makes it really hot. I don't know why.
Also, I can't hear you guys anymore.
Probably because it just coats your mouth.
Physically cried. I couldn't hold myself. That. Then that.
Yeah.
And I would say like
And it could have been.
right here.
Maybe that's.
Then
Maybe it
a
was a
gap.
I'm
combination.
gonna pull his shack and put ice
Then a
cubes on my
gap.
lips.
This was a nice little.
I thought that was going to be the hottest when I was picking them out.
Then we're gonna go like. Then we're gonna
And
go
it's
like
gone.
kind of like
What
that.
the hell?
This is really,
Oh god.
and that's good.
Like I was miserable and then it just disappeared.
That I
Holy crap.
Why is that?
brown sugar.
I told you got way more than I did.
That
His was like coated.
I was just drank
I had
that.
like a little
Like,
line.
bad, dude. I didn't even put that much on.
Right there.
that's my.
Where did Gene go? We were talking the hot sauce order over here.
He went
More
to
milk.
refill his milk.
Need some milk.
You know what? Dave's Insanity isn't as hot as 100% pain for me.
Really?
Really.
I feel like, well, I don't know what that tastes like, but I feel like 100%.
I
Like
can-
my mouth is still on fucking fire from that shit.
100% pain just like stays. Dave's Insanity, it like comes and then it goes and it comes back and then it goes and comes back. So you get like a little bit of relief. 100% pain is just 100% burn all the time.
I think the Days Insanity is the one I got in my eye last time.
Oh my god.
I
That's
remember
horrible.
that.
That's a horrible idea. You definitely live up to
100%
the name.
pain the first time I had that. I don't know if you guys have Firehouse subs by you.
I just got one.
It's like a sub place where they have a bunch of hot sauces out.
Yeah, they're all over here.
So I just like dumped a bunch of the 100% pain on my sub
Oh.
and then ate it while I was at work.
Oh my
That was terrible.
That's a
That was
horrible
at
idea.
work.
Sounds like
Yeah, so see like
So
Dave's
yeah.
Insanity is
So
completely gone.
did we
It's not
say what
burning at all.
everyone's favorite sauce was?
The fuck it is.
My favorite sauce. Mm, I the
Hot sauce on your bread. It's
the
not
one you
out.
guys did. Nacho lime sauce was my
Where's the ice
favorite.
cream?
I just said this had the most.
You like
Bread
the K
and
Mama's
hot-
the best?
It had the most.
Well, milk.
Because it was peanut sauce.
Dip the bread in the milk.
Really? I can't believe you guys wanted to do Dave's Insanity.
Nah, I was like, nah, I
It's so
still
hot
got
that
it.
the
But
lid is broken.
I gave my Dave's and my 100% pain away shortly after we did the contest last time.
Who
I was
would
like,
take
hey,
those?
you want to try these?
Who would
Sure.
take those? That's insane.
Have them.
Yeah.
Someone from work took them.
Yeah.
I also didn't like the Rockies garlic. I know you guys love the Rockies garlic.
Oh, you know
but
what? I
threw
got the
that one in
regular
there, too.
one.
Oh, that was from last time, right?
Yo.
Yeah. Nick Cobb's already suggested one for next time, so I'll throw that on the list. Some ghost pepper one.
Wait, he can only suggest if he joins next time.
He was supposed to join this time, but with
okay.
his restaurant opening this week, he was like busy to do it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you
He's
just
got
did
the second spot open, huh?
Black Box just did the Hellfire straight on
Well,
his finger.
I'm trying to make sure that my rankings are appropriate. Because the street heat, the street heat Vitale is number one with a bullet.
I don't think it's
and
the
then
hottest.
Hellfire Detroit is second.
Okay.
Huh.
Wait, are we ranking them by hottest or by
You know
the
what
one
I'm
we like the
throw
most?
on is our last sauce next time, guys. I think I'm gonna put the Bombi on Insanity as our last sauce next time, just to get that reaction.
Okay. I've never tried it, so.
Interesting. Okay.
Have you ever seen the
Oh,
show
yeah,
Hot
yeah.
Ones?
Let's put this.
Yeah, it's the sauce that everyone dies on.
Dave, we've all been subbing to Shat the Movies, but we're all going to sub to Shat on Wings to see you have the bomb.
Interesting. Well, you might see it with you guys because I might take the drive up there instead of buying all of it again.
At the table, huh?
We'll do.
Yeah,
we'll get it done the same weekend as a Killer Queen tournament. Get everybody up for ShatCon.
That'd be awesome.
Let's
They want a KQ
First
tournament
weekend in
the
October.
same weekend as Shot on Wings, and then we could all be together.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
ShatCon.
ShatCon.
Get my second vaccine.
Don't eat these. She's
this.
bad for you.
Excited about that.
Trying to keep her.
Congratulations.
Or keep them back.
It'll be all good.
He Tums or
Milk was a bad idea. Hey,
No, don't
I haven't
eat
seen that movie in
Milk was a
too
bad
long.
choice.
Milk was a bad choice. I need to watch that again.
Milk was a bad choice.
I haven't seen. I used to watch that movie all the time and crack up at it. I wonder if it still is as funny.
One way to find out.
I've only watched the unrated. Yeah.
Yeah, my two favorite comedies are Step Brothers and Tropic Thunder.
Tropic
Thunder?
Thunder is good. I like it.
I watched it once. Okay. I'll have to
like
rewatch
Tropic
it.
Thunder.
Mine would be Sarah Marshall, and then a tie between Dumb and Dumber and Wayne's World.
Give me one more.
Yeah, I liked Forgetting Sarah Marshall a lot. That was pretty good. Is that a Billy Madison or Happy Madison production?
No.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
No.
I don't think so.
No. Adam Sandler. There's Gene. What is Gene doing?
Patting his tongue with a paper towel.
No, it's a
slip of
Sitcom.
meat.
Oh gosh, sorry. Shit. I'm muted now. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, I need the.
You had like 3 times as much as I did.
She's like, that's not me.
She's like-
So at least this time you guys have a bunch of
She won't even eat steak.
more
I know,
flavors.
it's not
You have to
real
figure out what
meat.
to do with the hottest sauce.
Can I have the wireless headset?
What, Steakums? What are you guys eating?
That one. No, that
No.
one.
Oh.
That one?
It does.
Yeah,
So-
he's putting Steakums on his tongue,
Hottest?
and my dog
Wow.
won't even eat it.
Players.
Sorry, guys. Little technical difficulties. Bear with us for figuring it out.
Should have put that shit out. That was too
Alcohol,
much.
hot sauce. You gotta deal with it, guys.
Take what you get.
And Jen says she was raised on Steakums. I called them steak things because I
What are
didn't know how to
Steakums?
spell a Steakum.
It's like
What is this?
it's basically like you make, like,
It looks like a
cheesesteak with it.
tortilla, everyone.
It's meat ish.
Let me
Like
see that.
processed meat?
Guys, look at this.
I don't know what it
It
is,
looks
but-
no different.
Like shit?
You don't-
It looks no different than a tortilla. I can't.
I
get
think
the
what
color
happens
right.
is they let a cow get
Oh,
a
yeah.
sunburn and they peel it off of him.
It looks like a tortilla.
That's funny.
That's what it looks like, kind of.
It also just smells. It smells like a Michigan basement freezer.
And that's a bad thing.
If you guys have ever smelled that before.
Or just throw it in the bowl.
Sarah, speaking of stuff from Michigan, I just had Superman ice cream yesterday.
Isn't it
It's the
so
first time I found
good?
Oh shit.
What is Superman ice cream?
and we froze.
So Superman ice cream.
Yes,
is,
I was at this ice cream shop down the road from my
Yes.
Yeah, so Superman ice cream is red, blue, and yellow ice cream, which supposedly is supposed to be like blue raspberry, lemon, and I don't remember what red is
Cherry.
supposed to be. Cherry.
Cherry, maybe?
But it doesn't
Cherry.
taste like any of those flavors. It
Instead of-
tastes like Superman ice cream. And it's all swirled together, and it's supposed to look like the colors of Superman. And it's a very Michigan thing. There is actually an ice cream place in Arizona. There's one in Tempe on Mill that has Superman ice cream. Whether or not it's actual Michigan Superman ice cream, who knows? But
I think Blue Moon comes from Michigan as well.
it does. We
Yep,
call that
that's-
Blue Moon is-
blue ice cream.
Yeah, I love that jazz.
And everyone asks you what flavor it is, and it's the flavor of blue.
Yeah, but is it pistachio?
No,
Is it
it's blue.
Okay. Pale blue.
Wait,
Right,
I thought
pale
only
blue.
black people use colors to
Play-Doh.
describe
This is
flavor.
blue.
All of Michigan is black.
I've hung out with a lot of black people,
Drink
so
explains
I
it.
may not know how to actually be a
She's
white
like,
person.
so
That
That was a plate of
Because I was like, you're explaining flavors, but I'm only hearing colors being named off. This is like Kool-Aid flavors.
Yeah, it's like purple
Purple.
drink.
Purple, water, sugar, and purple.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I know.
Now it's all coming together now. I got it.
Patrick uses the Swans band. Is the Swans band Swans man still? Does that work in Hawaii? Jen?
Just swans in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
There, I mean,
They're here.
yeah.
Watching
Yeah,
people
but we're
come back to
connected.
life.
It's probably there, but this a steak costs $80.
Oh, she hasn't seen one on the island. Okay. My neighbor gets a Schwann's delivery once a week. And I always feel so special when I see them. Like, that's like home. I've never had anything from the
Swans. I
Schwann's
forgot
man.
about Schwans.
They're very reasonable, aren't they?
My dog bit the Schwann's man.
Oh no.
She's like, okay, you're done. You're
What the fuck is wrong with
Poor
that?
Lenny. Lenny the Schwann's man.
My dog bites
No, he's
people,
fine.
but I haven't told a single story about dog biting people.
I told. Wait. Oh, I didn't tell Spencer's story.
Probably 'cause
My
people
dog,
freak out
when I had a
when
husky,
dogs
he bit.
She doesn't bite people.
Frozen.
My dogs who are at home, they bite people.
I mean, just generally, people are like, "Oh my god, it's a dog." They expect to get bitten, and that fear like raises it up. I think.
I think Spencer just likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of enjoys blood.
Like whenever I meet a dog, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get bitten. I think, hey, new friends. Like it's weird. I say hi to people's dogs and ignore them when I'm out. I'm like, hi, hi. And they're like, hi. I'm like, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to your dog.
Yeah. No idea. No desire to talk to you.
Right. I don't like people.
All right, but did we? Sorry, I was trying to cool off. Did we decide on the best tasting of the sauces? Did you get that, Steve?
My favorite, you guys don't have it, was the cilantro lime one.
Mm.
It's just got a great.
Now she wants.
Same thing tastes like a taco.
Gene, I really like the K Mama.
The K Mama, I think, is like you could take like meat and veggies, that have nothing going on in a wok or like in a pan. You put some K Mama on there and it's fucking. It just tastes like a meal. Like it tastes like you went to a restaurant.
Right. That takes like just a mix of stuff
Yeah.
into now it's an Asian dish.
Yeah.
I'm like, I made this up.
I also did put the chipotle bourbon on a steak I made that I just seasoned with salt and pepper, and it was fucking phenomenal.
I bet.
Chipotle.
Yeah,
bourbon
shout
on
out to
bourbon.
Michigan right here, man. This is gold.
What was your favorite?
My favorite sauce?
Yeah.
I'd have to go with the Hellfire.
The
Because
Hellfire?
Yeah, just because it got me all fired up in the anger there. And yeah, I'm getting more today. Yeah. The Hellfire is definitely the best.
A little bit of sweats.
Steve, I think the most surprising one to me was the Carolina Reaper, though. It had a lot more flavor than I expected.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
I think I left that out of my range because it was the one I came down from off this.
That was pretty good.
Holy shit.
The Carolina Reaper?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one was like kind of sweet compared to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little bit about 10 bucks.
What about you, Z and Dave? Oh, Dave, you said the yeah. Z?
These are my three favorites right here. This one being a runner-up.
Dave, you got a very QVC vibe going right now. If you act right now, we'll package these four together.
Yeah, what's your favorite? Well, I've got 4.
Yeah, this bourbon, man. Bourbon is hands down.
Yeah, that's where I am. Chipotle bourbon for me. Like, I want to make a nice Angus burger with, like, you know, some aged cheddar slices on it, and then put the Chipotle bourbon on it. That sounds like
I'm
a
gonna
perfect
use
afternoon.
this for a lot of shit. Just like this one, the forbidden fruit. That's I love this shit.
That was from last time, right?
Yeah, the apple.
Yeah.
The bourbon?
I think that one's my most disappointing. This one.
That's
here.
a different. It's the same brand but different one. That's the pineapple.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this one, it's supposed to be sweet, like pineapple flavor. I don't really get.
I
any
feel like more of it
sweetness.
needs to come out of the fucking jar.
Yeah.
Bottle.
Yeah. I expected more fruit
Java.
flavors.
Dato.
But yeah,
Nah,
bourbon all day.
Fucking earther.
This one has my loyalty.
Or maybe I portobello.
Hi. And you do too. You can have my loyalty also.
Tony says, and we'll give you the milk for free. Did I finish my milk? Oh, it's still there.
Shit.
No. I don't really need it anymore. I'm a grown man now.
You're a big boy.
Yeah, Michigan makes
actually.
good.
Oh,
you guys sharing the heat.
Yeah.
My mouth is so very
If
hot.
you guys
I'm
come up
100%
with
Do you want some oat milk or
No.
oat milk?
Oat milk.
And then
Do you want some oat milk or oat milk?
I accidentally ate the tortilla meat.
We're just gonna
It's
call
the
it.
grossest thing.
No,
I've
you
ever
gotta
put
put
in my
it-
mouth.
Sarah's dogging on the Steakums. You gotta
I
put
feel
it
like I've had
on a
Steakums.
skillet.
I feel like I've had Steakums cooked, but that literally tastes like I said, a Michigan basement freezer meat
I mean, it
that
wasn't.
is in tortilla form.
It's been in the free. Oh gosh! It just occurred to me, a movie that everybody's seen that you've never seen, more than all other movies.
What?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Oh no!
I know.
Oh wow.
Oh,
We're
come on.
supposed to have a fucking movie marathon, but then
Dave just left. Great. All right.
We're supposed to have a movie
Dave just
marathon,
tapped
and
out.
then the pandemic happened, and now
Hey.
now we're waiting for everybody to get vaccinated to be able to have an actual real party.
Dave, I've even got prizes together for it.
As of a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Eventually, it'll happen.
Oh, I brought in a cupcake for myself too.
A cupcake.
Oh man.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Oops,
a real
Connie's
cupcake.
sliding
Yeah,
up.
a real
Sorry.
cupcake.
I don't care. I want to eat. Watch you eat a real cupcake,
okay.
not a frozen one.
Tony says no Lord of the
If
Rings.
there's any hot sauces
Jen-
you guys want in the next one, let me know.
Okay.
I may have one.
Jen says, you guys, Patrick just said, I was so pissed when I went to the theater to see the first one, I didn't know it was a trilogy. For Lord of the Rings? Isn't it a quadrilogy?
No.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's just three. There's
there's
three
the King.
three
No,
movies.
wait. There's Fellowship. There was the Two Towers.
And Return of the King.
Return of the King parts 1 and
And
2.
Return of the
right?
King.
No, it's all one movie.
No.
Oh.
Look at Dave.
No, you're thinking
It-
like the way Star
it
Wars
don't
or
want
Avengers.
movie.
That's like a Disney.
No, I was thinking Deathly Hallows.
Oh,
1
yeah,
and
yeah,
2.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter here, Gene.
That's same shit.
He saw somebody
Less
with
walking.
That's what
a
I thought.
couple with a Harry Potter's matching tattoo, and he was like, "That's gonna be us, but with Lord of the Rings." And I was like, "I gotta watch it first, and like it."
If you put a chair next to a treadmill and Gene walks on it for 12 hours, that's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's a lot of walking.
I have a treadmill in my house.
Lord of the Ring is to walking as Red Dead Redemption 2 is to horseback riding.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
there's a lot of horseback riding
Yeah.
in Red Dead.
You know, Black Box, he's an excellent horseman. I don't know if you guys know that.
Hey everyone, this is Black Box.
He's
Right
very good
there,
on a horse.
in the golf hat.
Oh,
That is
Black
him.
Box. Hey, man.
Just ask
Leave the head
You say who's asking?
He said, "Just ask."
Pat.
Oh.
It's Pat's
Who's
fault.
asking? You good on a horse? I don't know who's asking. All right.
Oh, man. Good times.
Well,
It's
gang,
Pat's.
Cheers, y'all.
Steve, thank you so much for organizing this once again, coming up with the sauces, getting
Cheers.
everybody together, inspiring us to punish ourselves, and also taking it easy on us this time. This is not. I decided to self-flagellate this time. It wasn't your fault.
Also, hi, Cat.
I don't know if he took
Yeah,
it easy.
that was all you.
100% pain kind of.
100% pain wasn't his idea.
That was
No,
mine.
but so I think like eating
Sorry.
100% pain just kind of dropped everything else down.
Oh.
Right. So like without 100% pain, it would
If
have been
you
like,
would've
oh my
got-
God.
You would have struggled more.
The Isabel Street?
If you would have got this sweet heat thing, you would have gotten killed by it.
I mean, I don't know. Pain hurt me pretty badly.
Pain
As
is
you know.
worse. 100% pain is way
Uh,
It's
worse.
still very on fire.
Pain is not flavor. Anyway.
Steve,
All right.
are you selling those shirts yet?
Just get to that.
Yes.
Yes, I have a website up. I can post it on the Discord.
Do that and post it in the chat. Tell me what it is, too. I'll post it in the chat. Sorry.
No, go for it. I was just trying to help you out.
What, Gene?
Oh, I was going to say, if you want, I could put it in the chat as well right now.
I don't know the link.
Okay, I'll
I don't have it.
Guys, go to the Discord if you want Steve's sweet ass shirts. You can get them in multiple colors now. Yay.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff from my company, Strong as Fitness. So you can go get mugs, shirts, whatever.
I want a tank top so I can not do burpees in it.
You cannot do burpees, just do get up. So you'll be fine.
Dave, I'm glad you didn't die this time.
Yeah, it was easy. I mean, the worst part, we had to bring back 100% pain. You know, that was.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, it was just a lot of great flavor.
Yeah,
At least, you know,
tasty.
you got that good video clip of my volcano.
Oh, we got it.
You don't know why that happened. As soon as I started opening it, it was like I shook up a can of soda. And I'm like, is this carbonated?
It did
And
the
I
same
just
thing
let
on
it go,
our end.
eh?
I wonder what it was.
Yeah, even just sitting here, it was like bubbling out of the bottle.
Yeah,
I think they made it with molten lava.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Mine did not do that.
Did you shake
All
it?
right. Yeah.
So,
Maybe they didn't shake it hard enough.
There you go. You gotta shake it. You gotta shake it harder.
Oh, get it
Yeah.
out of my face.
No.
Guess not.
I really bad eating.
Can I do some shake weights?
Hand check. Hand check.
Yeah, shake it. I like how
Alright,
Lord of the
guys.
Rings fans can't help
Right.
themselves. They got to tell you who their favorite character is. Like 2 of 4 is like, by the way, Galadriel is my favorite.
Who's your favorite?
Ian Nor was my
Boromir
favorite.
for sure.
I know that's similar.
Who's your favorite?
Legolas.
Nerd.
I'm a Legolas fan.
He likes Orlando Bloom. Is what he's
Mr.
trying to
Legless.
say.
Yeah,
What?
Mr.
kind of.
Legless.
Yeah. I think he's my favorite character in Pirates of the Caribbean. Also,
Are
the
we,
Orlando Bloom thing.
are we just talking Lord of the Rings or the entire Middle Earth?
Okay.
I like
That's
the
the King
Witch
Bee
King.
calling because he doesn't know when we're doing stuff. What was the question, Steve?
Is it just Lord of the Rings or the entire Middle Earth?
Your
Like
favorite
Silmarillion,
character
Hobbit,
in
everything.
all of Middle Earth, yeah.
Okay, Fëanor was always mine.
Like just
From
Was that a dragon?
Silmarillion.
Who's that? I haven't read all the
Jesus.
books.
You know,
Leave me
he was
alone.
one of the Elf Lords.
Is he off the Silmarillion?
Okay, I thought you were. Yeah, he was one of the original Elf Lords.
It only counts if it was in a
book.
movie.
No. He asked the question. I opened it up wide.
I know, I'm just messing with him.
Yes.
Where's Dave going?
He
was
took
Smaug a
the
good
elves
guy?
back from the Undying Land back to Middle Earth.
Technically. I
Technically.
mean,
Nerds.
his own business got robbed.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we going? All right, Dave's taking us on a trip.
It's like the last time.
Oh,
went to the
okay, we lost
bathroom.
Dave.
Oh, he went in the creepy basement.
No, Dave.
So it was nice knowing Dave. Maybe he had to shit.
Remember last time when
I
he
gotta
had to
bounce.
go like puke in the bathroom?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta peace out here, guys.
All right, guys. Take
Have a
care.
good day.
Everybody in the chat, thanks for hanging out. Stick around for a second. We'll still be on.
Bye, Black Box. Nice to meet you.
Bye, Marcus. Bye, Black Box.
Is that
Great
Black
meet-
Box?
That's Black Box.
That's Black Box in the golf hat, everyone. It's over there. That's him. He made our Discord. If everyone doesn't know, the
Yeah.
link's in the chat there.
He's an excellent horseman.
Join our Discord. It's great fun.
Yeah.
Excellent horseman.
Jen's like, that was Black Box? Holy shit.
I know, that's what I said. 20 minutes into the stream, like, what the fuck?
I failed. Sorry.
This is shit.
She's like, you guys.
Lead with that.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so we're the host now. All right, well, thanks everybody for joining us. Listen, Friday, we'll be back at our regular Shappy Hour time for a Mother's Day special.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We're gonna all dress like our mothers.
We're gonna all dress like our mom. I'm just gonna have my mom come on, actually, in my place.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
My mom would look at this and she'd be like, "No."
I was like, that would
Walk
be pretty
out.
funny. I would definitely watch
I'm
that.
gonna wear a curly wig, and I'm gonna be my mom.
I could call her up on Zoom and have her on for a second. Should we do some mom
We should have
cameos?
my mom, man.
Does your
She'd
mom
be
Zoom?
way more entertaining.
Does she Zoom?
We can make her Zoom.
What
We'll
about
have to
mom
practice
trivia?
it.
Like, ask them questions about your life.
Dude, guys,
Like,
Ask our moms.
my
trivia?
mom,
Yes.
Like, what
my
time was I
mom is
born?
fucking crazy, and she will tell you all the stories, anything you ever would desire.
She reportedly eats 6 cinnamon rolls for breakfast.
And she'll tell you how it's conceived.
6 cinnamon rolls sounds like a great life.
I mean, that one's pretty straightforward, isn't it?
Well, she fucked my dad, but she'll
Yeah.
actually give you details.
Oh.
Oh wow.
It wasn't the milkman, which is actually really exciting because my dad had a vasectomy.
Jen, you're a mom. Do you know, like, when you have a baby, do you know which time you did it made that baby? I feel like you wouldn't know.
I feel like it depends on how much you do it, though. Do you do it weekly? Do you do it monthly? Do you
That's a
do
good
it
point.
daily?
Monthly would make sense.
If you don't have a lot of frequency, you'd be like, well, yeah, it was February. 'cause
But I think if you did it
once in
weekly, it'd be
February.
hard to tell.
I feel like it should be daily, and then it should be confusing.
Yeah.
She says, I do, unfortunately.
That one time.
I felt it.
She's
that
like,
time.
we tried vaginal sex. Ugh. And then there was a baby. If it were Patrick, I'd have no idea. Oh, all right.
You
All
and
right.
Patrick fuck more. I like that.
Yeah, but he doesn't know about Lord of the Rings, so I mean, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Anyway.
I also don't know Lord of the Rings.
Wait, maybe that's why he's getting laid more because he didn't know about Lord of the Rings.
Oh, wait.
Patrick, can we bond on this? Because we're both being left behind about our non-knowing Lord of the Rings shit.
Yeah, he got some shit on him this time.
he was stuck to another hot sauce in the fridge. I had to detach.
This is my favorite Lord of the Rings character.
I went to go pick him up, and 2 other
Oh,
ones
gosh.
picked up with him. I had to like
One of the
rip him
Nazgûl.
off of the other ones.
He's a saw school.
Pre-special effects.
It's a saw school.
That's what they look like before CGI.
He was like, "You will come with me," and I was like, "No, we don't want any of
Oh,
you."
Sarah, you probably
It
really
was
liked
the
them at school.
Tapatios. The Tapatios were very sad that they weren't him.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much. So again, as I was saying, this week, sorry, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back for don't call it a Shappy Hour because we said those were over. A Mother's Day special stream. I don't know who all is going to be on it, but we definitely will.
MDSS.
And what?
MDSS.
BSS.
Mother's Day special stream.
Oh. MDSS. It sounds like we're doing a charity for some sort of a affliction. All right. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for the cheers and the subs. Again, remember, more important than ever, to renew your subscriptions because we're only on maybe once or twice a month now. So get those subs renewed to help support the podcast. I'm about to record in 2 hours. We'll be recording The Color of Money. We have Happy Gilmore coming out shortly. And that's it. Yeah. So anyway, so stick around for that. Also, if you didn't hear, we will be doing the new Game of Thrones show that's coming out in 2022. So there'll be another TV episode. What the fuck? Anyway, see you guys Friday. Peace out. Take care. Love you. Oh wait, let's see if we could raid somebody. See if there's a raid available. Sorry.
Who's running? Who's doing your thing?
Let's see.
Just kidding, guys. We're still here.
Nobody. All right. Yeah. So goodbye.
Also bye.
Also goodbye. And to everyone in Europe, enjoy your day. Night? Day. They're 8 hours ahead.
Morning?
No, it's night.
Oh, yeah, they're coming up on morning, right? But
wait. Whoa.
Right?
All right, bye, guys.
They're going to put milk in their tea, so.
Remember when we first met John McClane? Argyle picked him up from the plane and took him down the Nakatomi Tower to meet with Holly. He came to get her back and to be her man, but Hans and his buddies fucked up the plan, and that's about when everything went sour at the Christmas party. And the terrorists were overzealous, but it was sweet when they killed Ellis. And with a little help from Alan, John McClane kicked ass. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die as hard as we can. No one dies harder than John McClane. Even when his wife's stuck on a plane, about to crash into the Potomac River on the eve of Christmas. And airport security kicked him out, but John McClane is just too damn proud, and nothing could have made him not deliver, cause that's his business. And with a lot of fights and gunplay, he blew that plane up on the runway. And with a little help from Alan, Holly's plane could land. We're gonna die. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die hard. We're gonna die, 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 die as hard as we can. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay. No one dies harder than John McClane, saving all the passengers on the train. When Simon wasn't clear with his intentions, it was just a distraction, and there was no